Alright, we live now. Hey. I don't know. Thumbs up. Wait, Deli? Taj?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, I need to make sure y'all were alive.
man, I'm just fucking up the Chinese food right now, man.
Oh my god. It came on live with Chinese food. I don't know what's going on. For some reason, my computer is not letting me paste. It's weird. Geeks of the round table, yes. Talk about it. Hey, Spin. Get this sent out to everybody. God damn. Into Thanks trip. Hello, lovely art. Yeah, we're just getting a blast out to everybody. Because for some reason my computer will not let me paste it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's like an update went wrong or if it's like driver problems. I think there might have been like some new drivers that came out. Like, talking about Superman. Getting everybody a few minutes to come in. Chat, y'all, what's up? That was also directed at you niggas in the chat party.
What's up? I don't know, chilling.
It was
Vibing. I got out of
yeah.
work mad early, so I'm here now. You know what I mean?
Mm, Off work early, coming onto a stream. Into more
Well,
work,
not just
basically.
coming off your, not just coming off your stream. I got off that hoe at like 2. That's like lucky. That's like lucky ass numbers, bro. That's really good because I don't like being there.
Mm. I
Felt
mean, yeah. Yeah, it definitely felt. Ain't nobody will be working, dealing with all that crap. Mm. Ugh, been slaving away at this Jimmy Neutron video.
I mean, I've been watching Hero 108. Wait, man, were you there for the thing that happened?
What happened with Hero 108?
Okay, so what's it called? I'm on Tariq's stream and like I've been talking about how I've just been busy taking a break off YouTube stuff and I don't know, I might come back sooner, like later than sooner. And then a nigga and then a nigga in his chat said that, hey bruh, oh God, if I give you $5, would you make a video? And I was like, Shit, yeah, sure.
Oh god, for five
Yeah, so
Jeez.
$5 to make a Hero
Five
108.
dollars.
yeah, that was not my brightest moments. I didn't think he'd do it. I didn't think he'd do it. That's the
Nigga,
Respect
thing.
yourself. Come
you
on.
can't put anyone would straight up bet you $5. Come on, man.
I wouldn't give a random nigga on the street $5 to make a video. I'd give him at least 20.
At least
Fuck.
20.
Yeah, well, you got paid niggas for their work.
Oh my god. Fucking $5 for just to do a Hero 108 video. I feel like you're not gonna feel proud of yourself by the end of it.
I'm not. I'm watching the show. I'm like, damn, bro. I didn't know this show had 100 episodes. I'm on like episode 13.
Oh god.
That's what. Not my best moments, but I do. Again, me and Ty were talking about it. The idea of I watched all of Hero 108 for $5 is a really funny title for a video. Like I think that's funny. Like
Yeah, you definitely gonna get some people to wonder what the fuck possesses a nigga to fucking of all things watch all 100 episodes of Hero 108 for $5.
Jeez.
Shout out to Jason Newity for the $2.99.
Hell yeah. Give me the
I just watched the latest South Park episode. Oh yeah, there was a lot to talk about with that episode. Honestly, there's a lot to talk about this whole stream. We're still 3 minutes in. I want to get 10 minutes before we really jump into things, but we definitely got this is a packed stream, honestly. And I didn't expect it to be, but as the day rolled on, more and more stuff kind of happened. It was like news stuff, and then other stuff. I was like, oh, this would be a good topic. So it's just like there's a lot to talk about because we got South Park because them dudes are going to war with the president. Got Superman. Yeah, I mainly want to talk about Superman because it is a case of like, y'all probably remember the big Superman hater video I made years ago. So it's like, it's easy to come. It's something I want to talk about. Coming back to this character and now with a proper appreciation of who he is as a character. So, and there's also I wanted to react to the Fix trailer, but not the Red Band one that will get this stream kicked out or just knocked down. Like we're gonna do the Netflix one, the Green Band trailer, basically. So yeah, it's pretty packed stream. We're also gonna talk a bit of news because I got a few things that there were a few recent things to have to talk about. So pretty packed stream, man. Kindness is the new punk rock. I'm glad that's actually a big. I'm glad that's a quote from this movie that people love. Like that was something I'm glad picked up with Superman. Like I'm not gonna get into it just yet, but like spoiler alerts. Fucking love the movie. It's great. That's all. But that's all I will say. But like I'm really glad like people are getting some good quotes from it, and that's like a good powerful one that I'm happy people are taking away.
Are we talking about Superman, or are we saving that for later? Because again, peak movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just you can give a quick general thought, but we'll get into it a little later because people are still trickling in.
My personal opinion. I went to go watch that movie by myself because my friends did not give a shit. And to be honest, I kind of didn't care either. But I was bored on a Friday and I didn't want to be home, so I'm like, fuck it, let me go to the theater. An hour and a half later, hashtag the gun don't miss, the gun don't jam, the gun got a switch in it. Actually, that nigga be making movies, bro. That shit was hard.
Did you say the gun don't twitch, the gun don't jam, my nigga?
The gun don't jam, bro. You give James Gunn a hero movie, he's not gonna fuck it up.
The gun don't jam. Oh,
I saw that.
That's a quote, man.
Bro, they've been saying that shit ever since the movie came out, and I'm like, this is hilarious.
I ain't never heard nobody say the gun don't jam. That's a different one.
That shit's so funny, but yeah, nah, bro. Again, And this is coming from a nigga who doesn't care about Superman. I came out that movie understanding it. That shit was hard.
Oh yeah, man. But we can actually kind of start because it's 8:10 now. So by this point, party's jumping. So welcome to the stream, y'all. If y'all probably just heard a few minutes ago, we got a busy one for you. There's a lot to talk about. We got some news that I wanted to get into before we get into our main topics. You know, the main topics of Superman, South Park going to war with the president, and doing a reaction to the Fix trailer, as well as another segment of I like to call what do I got the sauce, where I go over some recent comic books I've come across and either reading or just collected within the week or so. So it's a pretty busy stream, but we got a few bit of news to get into. So first big thing, just want to find this because just recently. Yeah, here we go. Pull this over here. We got the SWAT Cats making their official return 30 years later.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the SWAT Cats are coming back finally, but as a comic book, not as a new full-on animated series. But they're getting.
Are they doing this? They're doing the exact same thing that Invader Zim did that one time, bro. That's crazy.
Basically, because this was something I was a big fan of SWAT Cats as a kid, and they did try to get another series going a while back. It was 2013, 14, something like that. And it never went anywhere. They tried to Kickstarter or something, but it never went anywhere. I wasted my fucking money. Look, them early days of Kickstarters whooped everybody's ass, man.
They're not good. I should know.
They whooped everybody's ass. Mighty Number 9, God. That was a battle scar. But now they're officially coming back more as a comic book, which honestly I think is something that should have happened a while ago with SWAT Cats, because I mean they were always kind of niche, and I think comic books would have been the best way to continue the story or keep the legacy alive more than just trying to continue a series. You know what I mean?
True.
Real quick, thank you, Tune for Thought, for the $5 in the super chat. Still mentally recovering from my restless work on my new video. Your endorsement really meant a lot. Oh yeah, check out Tune for Thought's glitch text video. He made the absolute definitive glitch text video. You should go check it out because it's got it's got a lot of detail to it that you wouldn't expect from most people who would cover the series. He even gets into what could have been with season 2, or what was supposed to be the true season 2, but until Nickelodeon got on their bullshit. So, and even got script reads of some of these unused season 2 scripts. So I please go check out Tune for Thought's video. It's excellent, man. But yeah, man, I was always a big fan of SWAT Cats. They were because at the end of the day, it's just full-on high-class violence and beautifully animated. They're just flying around these cool-looking jets, blowing up monsters and shit. So it's just something my 5-year-old brain was just more. Give me more. So them coming back as a comic, I think I like that because a lot of old 80s stuff has done this thing. So with 90s going into that realm, I think that's a good medium, low-key, for a lot of old franchises, because whenever we get a lot of these franchises and they come back, they try to do something either too different or something that's just out of the spirit of it. But in comic form, usually it's okay, this is written by people who knew the original source material and are okay, let's either emulate this or build on it. You just get to see stuff you didn't get from the original material. So with this, I think there's a lot more possibilities. So it's from cartoon classic to comic book.
I was gonna say, is it gonna be its own independent thing, or is it still under Warner's or is like
Uh, let's see.
Independent, I think.
The Call of Night is finally back this time. For the first time in over 30 years, fans will get new adventures and mecha created by the same team that launched the original series. Yes, so the original creators are back to do it. So yeah, I was thrilled. First story arc titled Mega kicks off a planned expansion of the SWAT cast franchise into comics and beyond. Previously, the creators had successfully launched a fun creation of a teaser for the Revolution, but this new series is a chance to see new stories, IP to that expand. I don't know if it's independent. Fans have waited 3 decades despite its popularity and awesome to build out the Lego. The show was never continued or revived until now. All creative teams joined the SWAT Camp projects. The comics will be co-written by Frank J. Barbier, if I'm pronouncing that right, known for work on Avengers, Lobo, and Five Ghosts, and Kevin Rodatelli, writer of Bad Omens and Concrete Jungle and Washed in the Blood. That sounds awesome. Washed in the Blood. Damn. Interior art will come for the DC veteran is also attached. Who is mate? Yeah, what is this under though? Like, it's created by the same team. Lost its agreement Kickstarter campaign. Okay, we know it's. I mean, we know it's the original creators. I just don't know what company it's going to be under. If it is going to be independent. I mean, more power to them if it is independent. But yeah, I'm not quite sure. Yeah. Let's see. I need to go to my Blue Sky. Actually, there's sort of been this big recent problem with pay processors. That I wanted to bring attention to. Where's it? Wait, no. Yeah, recently. Yeah, here we go. Ah. Oh my god, this thing is going all over the place. Yeah, because recently, some pay processors have been messing with itch.io and Steam and telling them to tear down like a lot of NSFW content. And so
saw that shit.
yeah, and it's messed up because it's mainly taking down like LGBTQ plus stuff, and it's mainly in response to these right wing groups that have been haranguing like Visa and MasterCard, telling them, hey, there's CP on these websites and stuff. They just say that. They don't actually like make a list or show any evidence. They're just making it all up, and so you're getting you're getting some of these companies like Itch and Steam having to just be like, okay, we'll just take the stuff down. You know, anything that's tagged with like NSFW or anything with LGBTQ stuff that's getting taken down immediately. You know, that's how they're doing it. They are not actually vetting anything. They're not looking through anything. They're just crying wolf. That's basically all it is. It's like this right-wing group that's doing all this. And that group is called the National Center on Sexual Exploitation, which is bullshit. They do not actually believe this. They're a right-wing group that most likely works with Trump and all that. Works for Trump and all that. They do not believe in really trying to stop any exploitation, okay? No, they're just known for being like a million moms, you know, going after companies that just basically try to do any progressive stuff and just trying to make them stop doing anything progressive. So, yeah, it's pretty messed up.
What's up, Reek?
What up, y'all?
Hey, Drake.
What's up?
Oh my God, you sounded roboticized.
Good.
I was about to drop my mic. Y'all sound fine now?
Yeah.
Okay. How the stream going?
Doing pretty good. We've been talking about some news.
We talking about in here? What we talking about?
They brought SWAT Cats back as a comic, or they're bringing it back as a comic.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, it's
That's pretty good,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's the consensus that that's pretty good.
It's
Okay.
pretty good, but again, you probably ain't really like grew up much with SWAT
No, I
Cats like
was
that.
SWAT Cats.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. You wasn't at MomoCon. I bought a SWAT Cat shirt at MomoCon.
Oh shit, bro! SWAT Cats
Nah,
was
man.
my
Like
shit, man.
my memories are like really faint, but I always thought that shit was cool. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like, it's been years since I last watched it, but I remember it's still holding up pretty well, especially the animation. Like, whenever like they would get into the fights, because the show would always go ham with the animation just for no reason. But
Yeah.
hell, that was why it got canceled. It was too expensive.
Wasn't it animated at like Hanna-Barbera or some shit?
Yes,
Who the
it was
fuck, man?
produced
I'm about
by.
to say,
It was
them
produced
niggas,
by them.
they're about to say, nigga, them niggas, they not used to that, bro. They used to arm up, arm down, head up, head down, nigga. Give a nigga a bow tie so that you could cut his head off type shit. Like, that's
The
what they
niggas
used to.
The niggas actually have to animate, and they're like, "Whoa, this is a lot of work, guys. Holy shit!"
They're like, we gotta simplify this.
You know, the sick thing. I got sick thing is probably the word the bad term. But Hanna-Barbera is a studio that was always just kind of really good at being real economical. All those cartoons are made really smartly. But the thing is, like, you look at the credits for especially like Huckleberry Hound and shit like that, Yogi Bear, nigga, you look at the animation credits, some of them names is just niggas from Tom and Jerry. And they just kind of had to dumb down how fire they were because of the budget. Like, and that's the crazy part about watching those Hanna-Barbera cartoons. It's like, man, I know this nigga Penn. I know he wanted to go crazy, but he had like no joke. Like, I think I read somewhere that they gave like shit like Yogi Bear, they gave them niggas like 2 weeks to they gave one nigga like a week or two just to keyframe out the whole animation.
Oh my god.
One nigga for a 7-minute cartoon. Not a team. He ain't had no homies with him. Like, you look at some of them cartoons, it'd be one nigga credited for animation, bro. Like, that's just crazy.
Yeah, bro.
A lot of those designers for them fucking cartoons were like ex-Disney animators, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they got Ed Benedict up there, like trying to figure, like they're
Yeah,
the
bro.
ones you got to know how to draw it at that level to be able to dumb it down. Which
That's
is
a fact.
like people don't really like take that serious because
That's a
like
fact.
they're like, oh, it's some bullshit. It's like, yeah, but they saved the industry low key by
Right.
making
That's a
$3
fact.
cartoons.
That's exactly what they teach you in art school. Is they teach you that you got to know the rules to break them, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Like, if any a nigga that's not experienced in animation do a limited animation, that shit gonna look stupid. But like a nigga that know what he doing, they know what's important. You know what I mean?
Right. It's just one of those things where people want to take the past for granted. You know, it's always, hey, the new stuff is in, let's focus on that. But it's like, no, the new stuff got here because of what happened in the past. And you want people, I get it, the past didn't look pretty. It looked pretty cheap and, you know, put together by a ham sandwich and dreams. But it got through to people. It was able to get by enough and survive. So we get to where we can have more unique animations or more crazy dynamic animation in like in our TV shows, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
we came a long way, man.
We really did, and it's just it can be so weird when people just don't want to appreciate what came before. It's like, yeah, it may not look great, but this is what what got by, you know? This is what could get by.
Those were popular for a reason. Like, I know, like, the famous Craig McCracken quote is, you know, let's make cartoons that, the cartoons that we thought we watched as kids, implying that them shits, like, you look back at them and they ass. But, like, not like the super hits. It, like, even though they don't look the best, they don't move the most, like, the stories are there and the characters are there, nigga. I watch the Flintstones any day. Right. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with the Flintstones. The Flintstones always gonna be fire. Or Yogi Bear. Like, You know
Yeah,
what I'm
like
saying?
a lot of them
Huck.
funny animal cartoons, right? They did a lot of character shit. Like people just think,
Yeah,
oh, you just do
exactly.
like a little pun and like some fucking ancient like fucking impression of some celebrity from the 50s. Nah, bitch, they were like actually like stories. They were telling
Hmm.
stories. They're doing character driven comedy, and nobody like gives them their due. It's just kind of like slop to them. I don't understand it.
They, it's just they just don't like it's always a case of. I feel like a lot of people suffer from jingling keys syndrome a little bit. It's like they really want it to look super pretty, and
No, I think you're right.
in lieu of like good jokes, in lieu of like just funny writing, something that makes you think a little bit at the same time. You know?
Right.
Well, I think it's interesting because I think a lot of the people who would say that like um good writing is gonna like always supersede animation, like that's the most important part, are also the same people that like would shit on Hanna-Barbera cartoons like pre-Jellystone.
Mm,
Which to me is just like very like how do you even square that away? It's like,
Hmm.
you know, it's the same it's the same shit. It's like the cartoon gotta look nice. It's like you could do limited animation all you want. If Yogi Bear wasn't like appealing to look at, it's like I wouldn't care.
right.
No,
Like,
you gotta have both.
especially back in the day, like they really understood the importance um of design. You know what I'm saying? Yogi Bear is an appealing character design. So even though he's not moving, you like looking at him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's that. I feel like that's definitely part of it. It looked like somebody in the chat is confused about jingling keys syndrome. So you can explain it real quick.
Yeah, it's more so like how babies you jingle some keys in front of them and they're entertained by such a simple thing. That's basically it. And so in the animation sense, the way I'm describing it is more so they want really pretty animation in
Right.
lieu of like really good writing. They rather it just look pretty, even though it might not say anything or it's not really
Yeah.
that clever or fun or funny or
Like that's
anything.
the most important part to them. Is like if this look fire, I don't care about shit else type shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It's like that one. It's like that fucking one meme. It's like, hey, yo, what this show got? Does it have any good writing? No, it has aura and hype moments. Cries, sick man. That's so cool.
Honestly, that strikes me as what John K did with Yogi. Mm. Yeah,
What they
yeah.
mean by that?
You remember the John K Yogi shorts?
Yeah.
Basically, writing wise, what the fuck are they really saying?
But he,
I mean,
I mean, I get the thought process, but to me, they look like shit.
Yeah.
So it ain't even jingling keys syndrome.
That's the
Nigga. This is
thing.
like
But that's the
garbage.
thing. In John K's mind, he's doing jingling keys because his mentality was always you could
A lot
put
of these
in,
look like that. Yeah.
yeah, you
well,
could put
writing wise,
anything.
he's doing a lot of like the greatest hits of John K. I guess it's like mostly daddy issues. It's like blah 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 masculinity, blah blah blah, gratuitous, all that dumb
Yeah.
shit. That like it's like
That's a fact.
I like how it looks. I like the shorts, but it's like he was lazy for a lot of the shit after Ren and Stimpy. Let's be real.
Took a
Yeah.
turd. Pooped the turd out, nigga. Nigga made two shitty looking Simpsons couch gags. Nigga, like, what we doing here?
This
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, shots at that, and he fucked up both.
How you talk the most shit about the Simpsons when it first came out, then you come back and make the worst couch gags? Nigga. You know how
Right.
many episodes of that cartoon there are, and you made the worst one? That's crazy.
Right. Made multiple worse ones. Like that's the crazy thing. Like God, he talked the most shit about everything. He shit talked Pixar. It like I get it. Some people,
Animaniacs, all
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, Iron
And-
Giant.
it's so crazy because it's like ain't like Ren and Stimpy was one of those things where it's like it worked in the 90s, but notice how most people were like, I can't emulate that shit. Like, what the fuck? That has too much motion. That's too expensive. And as we saw, he was so behind schedule every time. So, of course, it was like it was good for what you did, but you weren't setting the standard, homie.
Yeah,
Especially since
fuck that.
Gross Out kind of, well, I can't say Gross Out died. Live action kind of adopted it more. but
That's worse in my
Don't
opinion.
ever
That should be
fold.
scary.
yeah.
What's up, chill?
I was like, who the hell is that?
That's
Oh,
me.
but
Hey, Chilixion, how are you doing?
yeah,
Up,
I'm
chills.
doing pretty good. I have DiGiorno.
nice.
I got something to talk to you about when we at a certain point in this stream. I gotta pick your
Ooh.
brain about something you
Okey-doke.
just witnessed. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Alright.
talking about.
John K is the
I
reason
think
we
I will.
got the annoying
Oh.
term.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'm about to say, you know what I'm talking about.
Sorry, I just when it was over, I stopped thinking about it. So that's my bad.
This
a
nigga
smart
moved
man.
on from it. He was like, "Oh, well, that was a movie, and I'm out." John K is the reason we got the annoying term CalArt style. Yeah,
He
Yeah,
is.
no, it's true. God, brother.
Mhm.
It is,
Ooh.
but people are
Ooh.
kind of getting lazy with that too. It's like, there are more creative reasons to not like him.
Oh, for sure. Like it's not
Oh.
a reason not to like him. It's just more like nigga, you the reason why we still struggling with this shit today.
You're the
Right,
You know
reason
what
why
I'm saying?
niggas are
Like-
annoying on YouTube, bro, and I'll never forgive you for that.
nigga.
Like
Still,
he is, because the thing about it is, right, this has always been my point, and nobody has ever had a retort for this point ever. Like I'm not even saying like one that like, oh, like the nigga said a retort and it ain't make sense. I'm saying niggas have never even had a retort for this. My whole thing is the niggas they attributing the Cal Arts style to didn't even fucking go to Cal Arts, bro.
right,
Niggas ain't go there, bro. They make gumball in Europe, bro.
exactly, bro.
They don't like. What are we talking about? Like
It-
Rebecca Sugar ain't go to fucking Cal Arts.
She
Like
was New
and
York, all
and
the way on the
even when he
opposite
was
end.
saying it, bro. Do you know where Cal Arts came from? Like why they invented that school? It was invented to train Disney artists, nigga. So therefore, the Little Mermaid is the Cal Art style, nigga. What y'all call it Cal Art style ain't even Cal Art. Like niggas need a brain, bro. Like what are we doing here?
Like
Thinking, bro.
they just want to be people who rebel against what they perceive as an institution. Like these are people who want to be outcasts. They're the outcasts who love being outcasts, you know? And they look at Cal Arts as this institution that denies me my ability, my true potential as an animator. And it's like, no, what denies you is you suck. You suck as a
Yeah.
person.
Yeah,
That's
just make
really
something,
it.
Just make something fire, bro. Make heat,
Really?
bro.
Really?
Get in the lab, bro. Make heat, bro. Get in the lab, bro. Make
Like
heat.
that's all it fucking takes. It's like shut the fuck up, pick up the fucking pen, get the fucking drawing, and that's it.
Make heat, bro. I
Make
don't want to
some
hear. I don't
fucking
want to hear
heat.
shit from a nigga that ain't making no heat, bro.
Like that's
I don't want to
it.
hear it, bro.
And y'all want to be mad at these institutions for blocking you, but it's like no one's stopping you from picking up a pen. Okay?
Yeah, make heat,
No
bro.
one ever stopped you from picking up this fucking tool right here. Okay?
I'm on your side if you make heat, bro. If
I
not, I
know
don't
we
want to
got
hear it,
I know we got like Superman to talk about before this, but this would have been like the best segue into the fix.
bro.
I mean, do you want to do fix first?
We can move
You can
this.
fix first and then like soup a little bit later.
All right.
It's kind of funny that you had this planned already, but it is kind of funny that we about to do fix now and like not.
I mean,
tomorrow or
I'm not
something.
hard schedule. It's not hard schedule. It's just these are the general things.
No, but
we're
I'm
gonna be
saying
doing.
like I'm saying today instead of tomorrow for a reason that I'm not sure if we can talk about yet. But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like
Well, this is just a trailer react.
Yeah.
So you have time to like
Mhm.
do that and like absorb that, and then later on,
Mhm.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But yeah. So fixed. This is a movie that has recently come under some fire. Like it released a Red Band trailer, and in that trailer they, thought it was funny to just show dog anuses and balls. So that's pretty much what everybody was mad at, the fact that we just kept seeing dog anus and balls in just that
The
type
whole
of humor.
Jalooper, bro. I couldn't believe it.
My thing is, right? If y'all remember, because I sent it in a group chat, right? When the trailer came out, I was the one that sent it. And if you remember, like niggas know I'm not on. I don't engage in Discord. I don't know what the public thinks. I'm not on social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when I saw the trailer, I sent it to the group chat, and the first thing I said 2 words. I said horrible trailer because that was like, and not even like, oh, the movie looked bad. This was the worst possible way to cut a trailer. Like, I was like, this is like,
that was some
pun intended. This is dog shit
of a trailer.
But then Deli was like, yo, you know it's another one, right? And then I was like, oh shit.
Well, Mann dug it up, I think, originally.
Was it? I thought it was you.
No, well, because he posted the just like the Raw Netflix page. And he was like, "There's another trailer over here."
Yeah,
I
posted. That was the thing. That was days ago. I posted that, but I still said, you know what? I don't want to watch it just yet because I feel like I could save it for a stream.
Oh, you never watched it?
No, I still have not watched it because I was like, I feel like because I did a trailer reaction for King of the Hill, but I had watched it by then. I was like, it'd probably be funnier to watch more live, actually, you know, like, so get a genuine feel of how I feel about this in the moment versus just after the fact. So I was like, let's just do that with this one. I'm gonna hold off for the stream, and so here we are right now. Is this thing gonna actually play? Let me make sure. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, here's the Green Band trailer, so it should be fine for stream. Like, no buttholes.
Bro.
No buttholes.
It's gonna be better or worse?
I'm hoping better. I've heard people say it's better than what they did in the Red Band. So, and even you said something like, you know, you said it was even better. So I'm like, all right. Like, I'm hoping this actually changes my perception. Hopefully it changes some people in the chat's perception. You know, sound off, hit the likes. Let's see where we go with this.
Oh, yeah, so good. Oh, you are my one and only. Oh, Nana! How many times have I told you to stop, Nana? Having trouble running? Still gotta finish here. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Paul. Honey, what's up, girl?
Okay.
Oh,
I mean, it's a Green Band.
Thumbnail face. You got thumbnail face.
Yeah.
That is thumbnail face.
That is thumbnail face big.
DreamWorks smirk.
Exactly, bro. Oh my god.
You gotta cross his arms.
Bro.
I make this face.
It is technically better, at least, because, you know, it's censored.
no dog bomb, bro, and I'm good on that.
That's
I don't know if I'm really good. Like I'm saying, it is better, but good, I don't know. It's kind of a strong
Well, we
word.
finish it to see.
Yeah, we're only
let's keep
15
going.
seconds in.
How's Nana?
Nana? Who cares about Nana?
Your pinky dinky is out.
All right.
Okay.
Wake it up. It's the same ass as yesterday.
What smells like nylon and varicose veins?
Oh, look. It's Rocco. The ball
So-
wonder. What happened to Luke?
So, that's just how the movie's gonna be. Just shots of...
Hey man, look. You got a dog.
Man!
That's kind of just life.
Yeah.
It is. Even if you have a cat, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Kind of worse if you have a cat.
Most people in this call
yeah.
got dogs, so I mean, you
Yeah.
know, come on.
Luther.
Wow, we got flashed.
I came home after the park and there was a party. It was crazy. No rules.
They let you drink from the
Camera shaking is crazy.
Filled it with Kool-Aid.
Oh, me. I guess that's it. Time to go home and face the hatchet.
We're gonna go out there and suck every bit of fun out of those before you lose them.
Together. We're all gonna suck your What?
I meant we're just going along for the ride as you enjoy your before you lose them.
We're off leash!
Okay.
Oh, it hurts so good.
This is what tonight's all
What the
about.
fuck? What I'm afraid to go back. What? To distract
you know
real
you
quick.
wanna.
To
You know
distract,
you wanna.
to distract real quick from whatever that was. Thanks again to two for thoughts for the $5 super chat. I just want to say, Ren and Stimpy and its influence spawned many legends. Several are involved in this movie. If anything, the comparison is a good thing. Yeah, that is kind of a good thing. Like the people who, the actual good people who were on Ren and Stimpy were able to like stabilize themselves or move on to better things. You know, move away from John K. You know, not have his legacy stink up theirs. So, yeah, I mean, you could definitely see some of that influence, that Ren and Stimpy influence.
I think it's very possible to, like, see the influence that something had, but also if you feel like it's a piece of shit, you could still call it a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Cause I hate that Ren and Stimpy shit. I think that shit is like garbage.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'll be the last person to tell you that it don't got its like place in animation history. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
You can recognize
you
the
know.
legacy of a turd.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
I think it's important and good, but I really can't like argue against anybody who thinks it's a piece of shit. I really can't.
I can't argue against anybody that I think is hard. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just kind of what it is for real.
That shit like is like you know, it's like cinema to me. But you know, there's very good reasons why people don't feel that way at this point.
Yeah,
I think it's good. I think it's good reasons why people fuck with it, and I think it's good reasons why people don't type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I can see the appeal. I just don't fuck with it type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely get it though. Like, especially because some people like that's just like they kind of like that's just the kind of shit they find funny in general. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
Like, yeah.
I mean, it had its fans. It's just
It still got them, nigga.
It do. It's just in this day and age to try to continue it on. That's where it's like it's a question mark. Like, come on, it oozes the '90s. You know, it's that edgy humor that's trying to push the envelope as hard as it could. You know.
I mean, I don't think it should have been brought back, but like, I don't think it was like impossible to like do like a revival. It's just, it seems like the people that commissioned it just didn't give a fuck. And it seems like a lot of the things around it made it a very caustic, callous, cancerous environment to make a cartoon in, and that they did not give it. It kind of just seems like, you know, like they were there for the money. You know, I'm not gonna make any value judgments to like the people, I guess, because I don't fucking know them. But like, it very much just seems like niggas wanted to cash out.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it still hadn't even come out, so.
They're trying to do something with it over here, but we don't know when.
They ain't never dropping that bullshit.
They don't know when to drop that bullshit or how to. I mean, my argument is way more about shutting down its impact, or rather, just pinning it entirely on the K-Man.
Was anybody here doing that though, or was that just like a? Is that just like a general statement?
I think he's talking about like the arguments against Cal Art style, because a lot of them are just kind of like, oh, the guy that came up with this is like a, you know, such and such, or like,
yeah, sure.
You know, it's like automatically like nothing he said or did ever mattered ever, which is stupid. I could be wrong.
Right. Also, Taco Master says, "Rip to Chuck Mangione." Yeah, that was a shot. There was whole many people.
I don't know what's going on this week, bro.
I don't know.
It's just scary out here, bro.
Super scary, man. Chuck Mangione, Malcolm Jamal Warner, Theo.
I'm still fucked up over Malcolm Jamal Warner, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't grow up with I didn't really watch Cosby Show like that, but I was always aware of Malcolm Jamal Warner because, you know, of the show's impact, and he was always just kind of around black folk or black entertainment, so you have to know about him.
But talking nostalgia about this, I watched the Cosby Show when I was a kid because it used to come on used to come on Nick at Night, and it was like right when I was going to bed. So like it would literally just be I would set the timer for my TV to go off in the middle of the Cosby Show type shit. You know what I'm saying? Or my mother would do it rather. I hated the Cosby Show. I ain't never liked the Cosby Show. I watched it out of necessity, out of convenience. I thought Theo was the corniest nigga on the face of the earth, and I thought that as a child. I did not like that shit. I did not like that Cosby shit. That's why I am amazed by how distraught I am. I never realized how much of an impression Malcolm Jamal Warner, the person, had on me.
Right.
Because I had seen interviews with him, I seen him in other stuff, and he was just like the boldest, most strong, like presence. You know what I'm saying? Talent, like just like this real like heavy valued, wholesome guy type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the power of the human being, like where like, which I get, you know, but a lot of Gen X is just kind of like, bro, we feel like we lost a brother. And I get it. You grow up watching the Cosby Show, like every week. If something happened to him, I'll completely understand. They feel like your family at a certain point. That's like, God forbid, please, but that's like if something happened to Tyler James Williams. That's like my family hurt. At this point. That's like my family at this point. You know what I'm saying? So like I get it.
Hurt.
I do get it.
But I don't think I'd have to be done for a day. I just had to take a day for a second.
Niggas can't talk to me, bro.
Like
but you know what I'm saying? Like that was like our, to a lesser, I mean not to a lesser degree, but you know, the same where like a lot of black kids grew up seeing themselves.
Yeah.
As TJW when he was playing Chris type shit, just like how a lot of black kids grew up seeing themselves as Theo, or like Theo was leading by example, type shit. You know what I'm saying? And grew up to be dignified, just like how TJW grew up to be like really dignified and respected type shit. So I get it.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like these legends amongst, you know, the community is all we all, at some point you think we take them for granted because you know we don't see them around as often, but then, you know, after everything that happened, people are coming out in droves for them. You know, they're here to say, you know, you were always so an inspiration, you were always there for me. Like it's so crazy to hear so many people come up and say how like so many people you didn't think he was really talking to. It's like, no,
I know that was the crazy shit to me, bro. Like I was up, I might have been 2 days ago. I was up till like 4 a.m. and I just kind of was sitting on the couch and I was scrolling through Instagram, and it was just post after post, like in a row, post after post after post. Morris Chestnut, Adam Sandler, Tanisha Arnold, like it was Tisha Campbell, like it was crazy. Like Tracy Ellis Ross, niggas with pictures with him talking about like, yo, like he believed in me before. Nigga, Malcolm from Nostalgia Critic had a picture with Malcolm Jamal Warner talking about he came to my church and watched my play and told me he believed in me. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I was like, what is going on?
Jeez.
That shit is fucked up, man. That shit is fucked up.
Ugh.
Yeah, R.I.P.
R.I.P. man.
Damn, dude.
In the middle of Fixed.
Yeah.
Now I have to talk about the nut.
Well, you gotta go back 10 seconds.
Yeah, we gotta see.
Yeah.
Get warm it back up.
10 seconds. Yeah, that's better.
Look at the cat.
I'm not gonna let you skim.
What tonight is all about. Welcome, bitches. Are you ready to go wild?
That's pretty good. He getting dome?
Yeah. They're getting fixed.
Honey, this is not that.
What do you call it?
I don't know what to call it, but it isn't sex.
You got caught in it.
Okay, so
definitely better.
It just feels like a generic adult animated movie now, which is better compared to like the Red Band one, which was just not good.
It was just
I don't know.
It was just literal because it didn't feel like a trailer. Like that at least feels like it's doing like the normal trailer things. It's playing the music. It's doing like the sound cues to make it
Right.
seem like it's awesome at the very least. Trying to make people feel like they want to see it. That
Right.
first one didn't seem like it gave a fuck. Like nigga, this is fixed. Either you watch it or you don't. It's like
Right.
come on, bro.
Exactly. Also, I need to address this. Thank you again to Jason Nudity for the $7.99 super chat. I recently rewatched Tartakovsky's Star Wars, which was pretty good. So this new movie makes me really sad.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, like, look. I get it, you know, nutball movie, but again, Gendy, that nigga made. I don't know what else to call it, bro. Like,
Flop, bro.
Nigga.
Like, come on, like,
I do want to know. Okay, as the fixed
Testy
apologist, that Gendy went out of his way to say that this is not the dog ball movie. That there is something a little bit deeper to it. So,
Yeah,
like, I get the impulse, but like, also maybe we should not call it the dog ball movie.
The dog
Also,
dangle.
you know what I'm
That shit
saying?
deep.
Like, because everybody being so vitriol about it, it's like, oh, I'm so
Yeah.
disappointed. But like, number one, it ain't out yet.
yeah, it's not out.
Yeah.
Number two, okay, this nigga been in the game since before I was even born, right? The nigga been cooking before
Right.
I was even born. So, and tell me a miss, bro. Tell me what miss? When is he ever miss? So the nigga make one thing that the public is like, oh, I don't know about this one. He not washed.
Right.
He just made something different, and niggas might not like it. But this is gonna be the first time niggas don't like it if that's the case.
Right. After
Like-
3 misses, that's when we could be like, oh, this my
Well,
nigga
what,
washed.
what you doing here type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
Like
technically,
again, we don't even know if it's a miss, bro. Again, like you said, the movie's not out. Like,
right.
Well, like, you know how long it took niggas to start having those kind of conversations about Eminem? It took a couple albums. Like, it wasn't just like recovery and the niggas was like, oh, M ass now.
Right.
Like, it took like a couple songs for niggas to go like, all right, wait, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's always.
Well, I think part of it is like it's contextual, just
Mhm.
based on like when Fix is gonna release, and also when it was announced. I think like a fair amount of industry niggas were also not like they weren't fucking with it heavy or like the idea of it purely because Gendy like gets a lot of like projects, which I don't think you should take that out on the movie. But I mean, whatever.
That's like when people get mad at like, it's like, oh, we could be doing like, give this to like young filmmakers and let them make their story. Why are you letting this old nigga?
no.
How about we get mad at the system for only letting one nigga make a movie? Don't
Really?
get mad at the nigga making the movie.
Really.
The system should allow
Like,
multiple people.
I know
Like,
nobody
nobody has to
remembers
get out of
this.
the way. We can just share the lane.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah. I mean, everyone, nobody remembers this, right? But when like the Netflix purge happened and like half their fucking cartoons got canceled, and then they like closed up shop with the studio, like a lot of them industry niggas was also wilding out over Big Mouth because Big Mouth was like the standard next to like that and like the Boss Baby, and they were like losing their fucking minds. And it's like, gee, these are like your neighbors. What the
Yeah, my
fuck?
They're your
get mad at me
peers,
because I
bro.
got my job.
All right,
Yeah,
really?
like,
You gotta be
Man,
mad
I got
at
my
the.
job.
You gotta be mad at the employer, not the employees.
You feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
not to
nobody
mention
brain
all the
works that
times
way.
they target us, they take it out on us. It'd be like, nigga, we're on the same side.
that's
You
a
just
whole
don't
other-
recognize it.
brother.
That's a whole other
Ooh,
stream to be
that's a whole other
honest. So
story,
we not
bro.
even.
Most hated.
Woo!
That's
But,
hated. We got the
but you
most
know what-
dangerous job in America.
But you know what it is, right? Because like Gendy said, oh, well, this is not a dog ball movie. This is a character comedy. It's just about, it just features a dog losing his balls, but it's a character. It's literally the Hanna-Barbera shit, nigga. Nobody understands and nobody tries to understand because that shit is maybe not like specifically tuned to their taste, right? You have like a tweet that's been circulating the last few days. It's like how you go from Sony, how you go from K-pop Demon Hunters to this shit in
God,
2
brother,
months.
dude.
Shut the
Oh my
fuck
I
god.
don't make no damn sense.
It's
I
like
hate people who talk
Sony
like
ain't
that.
making you
fine?
dicks.
Yo, deadass, them K-pop demon hunter niggas,
not,
whoever
like-
the fuck the name of that movie
Or
is,
not,
them K-pop niggas, they the new bane of my existence, bro. They ruin every animation discussion, bro.
Oh god.
That's
Eat my
fact.
They're not
ass.
the
They gonna be the
same
re- they gonna be the
team.
Okay.
They're
Stop
different
it.
reason I'ma never watch
We can
that
have
movie,
it
bro.
all. We can have it all. We can have
Don't
both.
blame dumb
We
niggas, bro.
can.
Don't blame dumb niggas, bro.
There's
Bro,
enough
they got me
table
hot.
for everybody
It-
to eat.
Taj, I'm telling you, that shit started when I went to go see Elio, and then I left a very nice review on Letterboxd, and then some nigga jumped in my comments telling me that I can't support this, and I gotta go
Oh my god.
support K-pop Demon, whatever the fuck that shit called, because it's not Beam Mouth. How about
What?
never mind? I'm not gonna say that on
Brother.
mainstream, but I like, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing here?
Don't get me wrong.
Like-
I'm not really rocking
Nah, I'll,
this
I'm
I'll
not
say it.
gonna
It's
say
like,
that.
how about
Yeah.
y'all can support
that-
this dick? Like, shut the fuck
Ooh.
up, bro.
No, bro.
Like y'all
Yeah.
got, like y'all. These people have failed to understand this basic concept. A fucking taco shell commercial has gotten right. Like, God, you can have both. There does not
Have
need
two
to be
cakes,
this
bro.
fight.
Two cakes, bro.
There's enough resources for all. It's just y'all go after the wrong people. Y'all try to say, "Oh, we lost this show or this movie in favor of this thing," and it's like, no, we
Nobody
had
knows how
both.
anything works because that's
No,
never
niggas
how stuff
don't-
works.
It's never is like that. There's always these bigger problems, say fucking all these mergers happening, like say Paramount and Skydance, which we'll get into that one. But for fuck's sake, those are the type of things that influence these things. Not one person not one team gets a movie and then that has to now cancel this other team's project that was already in place. Like, that doesn't make sense. Sometimes
The
it's
Dunning-Kruger effect
It really
is a hell of a drug. That's all I'm gonna say. Niggas
Be
were
on
talking.
fentanyl.
Niggas were talking crazy last night. They were like, you guys do know that South Park can't make an episode in a week, right? This is all coincidental. I'm like, nigga, this is the
Oh my
only
God.
show that.
That's just because my thing is right. Whenever I always kind of hate when I usually hate when cartoons do something so important that they pierce the zeitgeist. Because then it's just a bunch of motherfuckers that don't know anything about anything, thinking that they're making a good point. If you knew anything about South Park, you know that they're famously known for making episodes in a week.
There's a whole
And then
documentary.
to think that like somebody is exaggerating when Jesus out his mouth said Colbert's name and that shit happened 4 days ago. Like, what are we doing here? Like, dude, like, so how did they do that? They time travelers, nigga. Illuminati,
that-
nigga. Like, what are we doing?
The
here?
fact that on Obama, the first term when he won, the night after, they knew exactly that he fucking won.
right,
Like, they had that ready.
right.
Oy. And yet
Really?
they don't pay attention to shit, man. They want to be like, we're the biggest fans. No, you're frauds. You're fucking posers. That's
It's
what you
okay,
are.
bro.
You're
It's
lame.
okay, bro. Niggas usually don't want to be down with this shit. So why you trying
Right.
to be down now, bro?
Why
It's
you
okay to not
trying to
care
be
about
cool
this
with
shit.
what usually people don't think is cool anyway? What is up?
It's okay to not care about shit. It's just I don't know why you got to make it my problem. Because
Really?
all these niggas, like, the stakes are kind of higher now because we really don't like the amount of variety like within this shit purely because of all the mergers and the fucking budget cuts and shit is so like, you know, so like really any original shit, you know, it's like at least it's worth like looking at it a bit closer just to know. It's like, you know, niggas, so we support 2D animation until it's dog balls, ew, where's the fucking Gravity Falls, bitch? Where's the Owl House? They canceled Owl House? They canceled Owl House for Fix? What? You know, you don't care
Yeah.
about anything else other than yourself. You don't care about the you can't even give credence to the idea that something might be good even though you don't like it. That's the crazy part. It's like nobody said this shit was gonna be fucking Godfather of animation. Nobody said that. Can you just
Right.
enjoy some shit?
For real,
Fuck.
man.
I just want Fix so bad. Like, you know, I'm not gonna let you bitch ass niggas ruin it for me, but it's also it's like Jesus Christ. just enjoy some shit, nigga.
What if it's fire, bro? What's the
It'll
conversation?
be good.
What if it's like
I think
Rover
it'll be
Dangerfield?
fine.
What's the conversation gonna be if it's fire though? Like,
What if this
is
shit
niggas
is-
gonna tuck their tail?
I hope everyone goes, "Oops, I was wrong."
We were
And they
wrong
enjoy the
about
movie.
six.
No.
Has that ever happened, bro? Have niggas ever?
That was the ideal. No, am I wrong? Would that not be great if that happened?
No, I
Everyone went,
it's like the most
"Oop."
clickbaitiest thumbnail version of like, I was wrong about fucking Fix.
You were
like,
wrong about six. And it's
Oh,
20
man.
minutes.
Everyone
They
just
got
kinda
6
went,
million
"Oops."
views in 9 hours.
And then
Be like, Fix didn't need fixing, basically.
Whoa.
brother.
I'm stealing
Fix
that.
wasn't
Letting you
neutered
know. If this
Big
kid bangs,
bang.
I'm stealing that. Letting you know.
Fix, nah,
Fixing to
like
jump
what
off
Deli
the
just
fire
said was
stick,
also
nigga.
good. Fix didn't need, wasn't neutered. Damn. But like, because it really is just one of those, like, people want to say, oh, we need all these different things, but it's like, when you really get down to it and you ask some of these people what they're wanting, it ends up being the same damn thing that they've consumed before. And it's just like, try something different. You know, maybe it might not be up to your standards. Maybe it's not going to send you to the gates of Nirvana or Valhalla or some shit. But maybe
What if it's just
it'll give you a good
bro?
fucking
Like,
laugh. You know, maybe you'll
what if
just
it's
get a good
fine?
laugh out of it. You know? Or maybe you'll just feel like, you know, wasted some time, but hey, you're still alive, right?
What about whimsy, nigga? Like, has anyone thought about having a sense of fucking whimsy and joy and imagination about this stupid movie?
Hey, bro. Like, I don't know. Part of me feels a little bit like this could be like a Rover Dangerfield. Like, it could be. Like I don't know. Like,
We could
somebody.
watch Rover Dangerfield. We could watch Rover Dangerfield. Rover Dangerfield double feature. Fixed into Rover Dangerfield.
That's a nasty night.
That's a good way to wash it down. Like, if it's ass, you know, you get
Yeah, look,
Rover,
get some good. Yeah,
and
get some-
if it's
get some
good,
Rover.
Like,
you know, it enhances it.
Yeah, then you top it off with Rover. Yeah, you get cherry on top Rover.
yeah, Rover Dangerfield, low-key, I mean, it got a bad rep, but it's honestly a pretty good movie when you look back on it. Like, you just got to accept it as it's this out-of-nowhere film with an old dead comedian in it that basically is doing his usual shtick, but it still makes an endearing character. It's somehow tough.
No respect.
Look at
No
no
respect.
respect at all.
No respect.
I'm sorry, man. I fucked with Rodney Dangerfield. I know it sounds weird coming from like a fucking millennial in 2025, but I don't know. He was funny.
Them old niggas was funny, bro. I don't
He's
know.
one of the
good,
best
man.
to ever do it, in all
was,
honesty. He was the one-liner king.
He was, man. He made a band like break up, trying to play as his background, just telling jokes.
Yeah.
That's, seeing Gendy's 2D art style with so much fluidity is so surreal. Yeah.
It looks good. I don't think that's any.
Again,
I mean, I've never seen anybody taking that away from it, but I think that's something you can't deny. Is that
this movie
like,
looks
it's-
good. Like,
Yeah,
it looks good.
good.
Yeah.
It
Right.
really does. It looks good.
Looks really good. That really is the biggest thing, the biggest highlight for it. It's like, no matter what, it's not gonna. Well, that's the thing though. If it is a true gross out comedy, then while it
I don't
looks
think it will
good
be.
when it looks good, what about when it needs to look bad or look gross? Like,
And I think that's gonna be okay for some people.
Yeah.
God.
Like, they're gonna show the dog vomit with the cartoon movie shading and the cinematic lighting. Like, that's not gonna. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Nasty, man.
James Baxter, yo, come here. We need you for a scene.
The ghost of James Baxter.
The ghost. He not dead.
No, you know what's crazy though? Because like somebody said that about Phineas and Ferb season 5. I was about to throw my chair.
The ghost
Just
of
like
James
start,
Baxter?
Yeah, like the Ghost of James Baxter. He was seeing this season over. I can tell, and that shit got like 50,000 likes.
Come on, don't bury him before you're dead.
That's hilarious.
You said it the year, nigga. I don't know if I would.
Piece of shit.
Can't bury him
Chad
before
has
he's
no
dead now.
context.
Damn.
This nigga did not
I don't want to
talk
talk about cartoons anymore, man. Niggas are dumb.
Hilarious. The Ghost of James. You know what? Fuck it. Who cares?
When niggas get off just killing James like that, bro?
Poor James.
He had to die so Perry the Platypus could be fluid and shit.
Niggas,
I'm
man
killing
gave us
James
some
off.
excellent years of animation, and y'all gotta kill him off. Come on.
Yeah, bro.
What's up? Why are we killing our legends like this? Damn.
Dude, God, you still his crib?
He got off screen.
Dead?
That's embarrassing.
Oh god, no.
Anyway, go watch Fixed. Y'all are being babies. Go watch it.
Yeah.
Watch it and form your own opinion rather than waiting for us to talk about it.
For real, like
I will bully you if you don't watch it.
Like for real, give it an actual watch before we try to say it's bad. It's on Netflix. A lot of y'all got Netflix. Just give it a watch and see. You know, it's not hard to just give it a small watch. It's not. I don't know if it's a long movie. It might be just a simple hour, 30-minute joint.
The runtime not listed.
Oh, more details.
When is it coming out again?
Don't look like it.
Yeah, nah. Plans. The 13th. That's when it drops. So
Okay.
3 weeks. You got 3 weeks to fix your fucking face before you walk into that fucking room and watch that shit.
I mean, reading the plot, what did people expect? Yeah. Not gonna lie, I haven't been paying attention to the animation scene recently, so haven't heard any discourse on this movie. That and I avoid X like the plague, so I plan on waiting and seeing. See, you doing it my way. I have not. I deleted my X. I deleted. That don't sound right. Fuck you, Elon.
I deleted my ex.
Fuck
That's
you,
the
Elon.
second half of
That's a
Fixed.
song title. That's a song title.
I delete. That is a song. But no, I deleted my Twitter. I was like, nah, this is toxic. This is like the most. This is more toxic than what made the Toxic Avenger. You know, that's how toxic it is. I'm like, hell no. Got to get off that. I deleted my ex, bro. Who are you, OJ? Oh, fall now. But that's Fixed. I say give it a watch. Give it a genuine try and see for yourself. You know.
Yes.
Deleted my Twitter since November. Yes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yes, that checks out.
I only
Deleted
use it
Twitter so long ago. I forgot it
when
was
my
called
friends
Twitter.
need me.
When your friends need you.
Yeah, like yo, retweets appreciated, and like niggas send it to me. I'll be like, okay. But,
I don't know. I've been hearing how it's all throttled at this point. That no movement or no outside movement is really working. Like basically, if you're
really true, but again, if niggas ask me, I ain't gonna say no.
yeah, I'm not saying
You know what I'm
refuse or
saying?
nothing.
Yeah.
Like courtesy by all means.
Right.
But yeah, it's just like for me, Twitter was just one of those easy to get rid of joints because it's like once I found out that the traffic was shit, like it doesn't mean anything. Like people's Kickstarters got to a point where they are not getting any traffic from Twitter. Like whatever they post on Twitter, none of it. They don't go over. The people don't click on the links because Twitter suppresses links, and so they don't go over to the Kickstarter and donate any money. And it's like,
Yes.
oh, that's ass. That's useless. That makes Twitter just purely useless. There's no reason for it. So to me, I'm just like, done. That's all the good enough reason for me to be out. I got a business email. I got other means. I got other socials. I got other means for people to contact me. Like I was just like deuces. It's just that easy for me.
Deuces. Say bye bye.
Yep. I was like, follow me on the Blue Sky, which y'all see right here. Oh yeah, we need to talk about this real quick because this is happening this weekend. We got the Indie Animation Pitch Night happening over on the Animation Appreciation Hub. Y'all should go over there. make sure to hit the notification bell so y'all can get in on it. Hit that. Oh man, I knew I forgot something. I forgot something. My fucking paste is broken.
You like that?
I can't paste.
Can't you
this.
like control something? Control. What's that? Control V. What is that to paste?
For paste, Control V.
Control V. Can't you just do that?
Do that and it. Nope, that's broke too.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat says Tariq come to Blue Sky. I can't. Because somebody snatched Terrific Tariq on Blue Sky, so I'm fucked. All right, I can't get up there.
I mean, do you want me to put up? We can't put up a rally saying imposter, so they can get it deleted.
I don't want to talk to niggas that bad. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to talk to niggas. And say what, bro? Whoa. And say the fuck what? Get on Blue Sky and then what?
Hey guys, I'm Tariq.
Have you watched K-pop Demon Hunters yet?
Yeah, right. That bullshit.
Oh God, no.
Oh brother.
You can make a Blue Sky right after you watch that movie. So whenever you watch it, you just make an account. Boom.
Just
Easy
like
deal.
a fan account, a K-pop.
Yeah.
Oh God. But yeah, go check out the Animation Appreciation Hub. Be sure to tune in to the Indie Animation Pitch Night this weekend, the 26th. Yeah. All right. So got that out the way. Now we're on to the big guns. Technically.
Talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, yup. Hashtag the gun got a switch. That fire.
Did you say the gun got a switch, nigga?
That's a great hashtag.
I would put this.
Anyone else using that except you? Genuine question.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
Here's all the ones here's all the ones I've seen on Twitter, because again, niggas are saying crazy shit. Because obviously James Gunn is directing the fucking Superman movie. I've seen hashtag the gun don't jam, hashtag the gun don't miss, hashtag there's an armed gunman in the theater.
What? Shut up! There's an armed. Shut up!
Yo, he got me hot. What are you talking about, nigga?
Hashtag there is an armed gunman.
There's an armed gunman, he said. There was an armed gunman. The fuck?
No, bro, that's not. Nah, bro. That's not even the craziest one. The one that got me tweaked was fucking hashtag gun down to Zack Snyder fan. I started dying, bro.
Gun down. Whoa.
Gun down.
Whoa. Hey, Zack Snyder fans, we're sorry. We don't want no beef. We don't want no smoke. Y'all are crazy. We don't want to fuck with that shit.
Really talking about the conservatives that were super triggered by Superman. They were hashtag gunned. I can say that.
Damn.
Oh my god, what?
That's so crazy. Imagine you like love. Imagine like you love Man of Steel, like it's your favorite movie ever. And someone reads that shit to you, I'd be mad. I'd be like, yo, fuck you.
Bro, you know what's funny? You know what's so funny? I watched a video earlier today that was talking about Snyder fans and how they misunderstand Superman, and it breaks it down really well.
Sure.
You know, because it points out Zack Snyder fans, they don't love Superman, they just love Henry Cavill. That's it.
Facts.
Like, they follow this nigga anywhere he goes. You know, they watch the Witcher series he's in. They're hyped for I forget this new show he's about to be in. It's part of a franchise, but I forget. But they follow him to that stuff, and they like, you know, his portrayal of Superman mainly because he just looks like a sculptured Superman. But in terms of acting wise, he really wasn't a great Superman. He was very silent, had no quotables, didn't really have anything distinguishable about him personality wise.
Yeah.
So,
and to be fair, he was also given shit. he was given kind of dog
Really
shit.
given all that good.
Yes,
He was
exactly.
kind of
By all
handed
means,
dog
Henry
shit.
Cavill. Like, this is not hatred to Henry Cavill. I think he's genuinely
Yeah.
good in when you use him right. You know, when he was great in this one Mission Impossible. Like, that was really good.
I think I know the one we were talking about. Is it the one where like clocks his arms like fucking shotgun?
Yep, yeah, like shotgun. Yeah,
yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, that was good. But like, he's really good when you give him good material. But Zack Snyder, sadly, he looked at Superman like a kid looks at like comic books. Sometimes they're hypnotized by the colors and the violence and all that, and they're not paying attention to the like words and the speech bubbles. They don't pay attention to the fact that he's saving people. He's not trying to test his might. He's trying to save people. You know, like Henry Cavill's and Zack Snyder's Superman, we see him save some things, you know, but they're kind of impersonal. It doesn't feel like too many people were that in danger. And then we talk about the Man of Steel fight, fucking flying through the whole leveling whole city.
He's long out.
Damn, Superman, are you gonna help?
Huh?
Damn, Superman, are you gonna like help and save people? No, I'm gonna fight and stop Aura. Oh, that's cool. I guess.
Exactly. It was
in my house.
Yeah, the big point of the video was mainly to say they mainly, in terms of superheroes, they just like Batman. You know, the idea of this grandiose character who bears the weight of the world. They don't speak a lot. They keep to themselves, and they just hold on to these feelings because they hold on to their deep feelings about everything because that's just how they have to do. They have to bear the weight of the world in silence, you know? And it's like, that's just Batman. Like, that's Batman. Why are you asking for Batman with your Superman? Like, they're different people. And that was something, I'll admit, as I used to be a Superman hater. Y'all all famously knew I made that video and still up today where I called Superman the worst superhero of all time. I was being baity, I'll admit. But it was like, but it did come from a place of a bit of ignorance, mainly because we were let down by the adaptations, like Man of Steel, you know? Like, I was kind of fighting my disdain for the movie. I was trying to give it a chance and be like, you know, it's a different Superman. It's interesting. You know, they at least you have fights. That's something I was wanting from Superman, is having an entertaining fight, because Superman Returns sucked. But Man of Steel, you know, it gave us some good fights, but at the expense of Superman, you know, being Superman. And so getting to Man of Steel is just in going from Batman v Superman, and it all falls apart because it's like, oh, you guys did not know how to respond to Marvel. You did not know you got to let shit cook. You got to actually build stuff up. You were on the right path with Man of Steel with trying to start that, but then you let Zack Snyder take charge, and it's Zack Snyder. He is just not meant for Superman. That is not a match made to work, okay? It just wasn't. And then, as we saw with the
Nigga named
DC...
Zach.
Really? And like, as we saw, and that's the thing, like, he tried to make his own thing, and then they let him, like, he had to lead the first time when he made Justice League, and Joss Whedon did that, and that sucked. Then they brought Zack Snyder back because the Snyder Bros really wanted him to come back. And lo and behold, he gets to make his Justice League. It still sucked, but, you know, great, he finally got to make the version he wanted, but it still didn't really remedy anything. It still didn't fix the problems with, like, Superman or anything. It still misunderstood what people liked about DC. It just... So, now we're at this point with James Gunn. He's now taken the helm. He's had a long-running history with comic books, with superhero media, even before, like, known franchises. He's created his own. Like, if you've seen the movie Super, like, that was his movie from a while ago, and it's funny. It is very, very funny. Because it's like Rainn Wilson plays this down on his luck guy whose wife left him for some other dude, and he just decides to just become a vigilante crime fighter. But the way he does it is he just dresses up in some makeshift red suit, and his weapon of choice is a monkey wrench. Just a plain monkey wrench. He doesn't even have cool. He tries to have cool catchphrases, but he doesn't. He's like, "Don't steal.
Oh.
Don't hurt people.
Ah, shit.
Don't molest children." It's like
some good catchphrases. I agree.
but that's James Gunn. He's off kilter when he comes to superheroes, but he still tries to understand a lightheartedness when it comes to superheroes. He knows, yeah, some are supposed to be dark, but some are supposed to have a lighthearted kindness to him. Superman, this was something who I misunderstood about him, is always supposed to be about kindness. No matter what, yes, he's super powerful, but he will never do the wrong thing with them. He will always be responsible with his powers. It's not about being the absolute strongest. It's always being there to to be able to stop the bad guys, to be able to stop bad things from happening to people, to save the people when they need it most, when they need to be saved. You know, that's who Superman is supposed to be. And so Zack Snyder misunderstood it by trying to make him like a god, trying to mainly not even just a god. He's mainly trying to portray him as Jesus. That was really the biggest problem. And Superman is not Jesus. His story is not reminiscent of Jesus at all. It's the immigrant story. He's an alien who came to Earth and was raised by farm people who ended up teaching him very valuable morals, to be responsible with his powers and to fight for the oppressed. That's who Superman truly is. And so enter James Gunn with this movie, and I think that's what he pretty much accomplishes perfectly about Superman. He showcases, yeah, Superman is not this loner, gritty guy who just is always down about himself, keeping to himself, never talks about what's going on. He is someone who speaks about kindness. He speaks about wanting to save people. He does the right thing no matter what. Even if there might be a consequence to it, he knows, hey, it saved a lot of people. That's all that matters to him. And I think that's really something that's just so beautiful about this movie, that I don't know. It made people one of my friends who was an avid like Superman hater, like even more so than I was. Even he he came to light. Even he's like, oh no, I get it now. I get why people fuck with Superman.
And like, I would also say I kind of in that same boat for the longest time. Again, I think I brought this up on like when I was talking about me watching the movie in one of like Tariq's streams. I was not really that much of a Superman person. I wasn't really that much of like a DC guy or like a comic book person in general. For the longest time, I thought Superman was like, Mr. Boy Scout man, and I found him very uninteresting. And then again, it was like the two worst medias that I could ever be introduced to like actually know what the fuck Superman's about. That being Man of Steel and Injustice, where it's like, oh, so like he's super strong, kind of a dick, evil man now, whatever. And I just didn't care for the longest time. Mm-hmm. And then I see James Gunn is coming out, is working on like the whole DCU, and I'm like, okay, I'm giving this a shot because one, I liked his Guardians of the Galaxy movies, and two, he made an infinitely better fucking Suicide Squad. So I'm like, all right, I'll see this. I decided to watch that shit by myself, and like I said, an hour and 30 minutes later, I'm like, yeah, no, this shit is hard. I can't believe I came out that movie being like Superman. I'm like, wow, bro, be like a good person. That's like a good thing to do. Like,
right, bro. That's what's so amazing, bro. It inspired coming out of this. You do feel that inspiring hope. It's like, damn, that's what I was hoping to see from this. Oh my god. Like, it's the type of movie that's like, we've been waiting for this for so long. We've been waiting for people to finally show us who Superman really is to the mainstream properly in the modern day, Like, he's not stoic. He's someone who can be vulnerable, and it's not a major weakness. It's, if anything, it's one of his greatest strengths. Ugh, my god, man. Like, this is like it. To be honest, I can admit this. It got tears out of me. There were two major moments that got actual tears out of me, and I can say where they were because they're in the trailers. It's the when he's talking to Pa Kent and when the boy raises the flag and they're calling for Superman. Like both of those moments, just watching those got tears.
Oh, wait.
Got some tears.
Oh wait, we're not gonna talk about spoilers here because again, I wanted to talk about like my favorite part because again, me and my friends have been quoting that shit like a motherfucker.
I haven't seen the motion picture.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet either.
Boo! Boo!
I know.
Boo it
I
then.
know. It's a character
Yeah,
flaw.
I will.
It's a significant.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a character flaw. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely I will say it definitely is a going blind movie. Like you probably gonna like. Have you watched any trailers, Tariq, in Delhi?
Yes.
No.
All right.
Shit.
Okay. I mean, even with watching a trailer, because I pretty much watched most of the trailers for this. Like, but without watching the trailers, it's gonna be a good surprise for you. It's gonna start. It starts off pretty strong and like gets you into it immediately, but it's not like some people always thought it went too fast. Or, like, the pacing's too off. But I'm like, nah. I've watched it twice. I've seen this movie twice in theaters. And on the second viewing, I was like, no, this flows perfectly well. This is perfectly fine. Like, some people think it's like we needed to see it needed to add a few extra minutes to see a certain part beforehand. But I'm like, no, we didn't need that. That would have been fat. That just would have been fat. That could have been trimmed. So
100%.
So I think, if anything, Tariq, I think you are going to enjoy this because it's not about any, like, lore stuff or anything like that. It really is, the biggest thing, to simplify it, is it's about a guy just wanting to do the right thing. That's really it.
It's funny because I probably would have seen it by now, but when I asked the group chat, I said, hey, well, y'all know me. Do y'all think I would like it? Everybody just kind of said, like, well, I think you'll like stuff about it. And I didn't think that was enough to make me go to a movie theater. So I just kind of was like, oh, maybe I'll wait a little bit. But
do you like movies that have a lot of motion to them? Like they try to make you feel like you're on a roller coaster?
I mean, you was with me when I saw Hardcore Henry.
That is very true.
You was with me when we watched Crank 2 days ago.
That was the first night. Yeah, I don't even know why I asked you that. That was a dumb question. Yeah, so you'll love it actually. I say go to the theaters. Definitely see it in theaters. It's a good theater movie. The way that, in fact, man, the behind the scenes shit, the way they do the flying, like, so they, that big Vegas dome that we got in, like,
yes.
They basically use that for the flying, in a sense.
Mm.
So they would, like, put the actor David Cornsweet on, like, these stilts.
His name is Corn Sweat?
Cornsweet.
Yeah.
And it's perfect.
A little differently than what you're thinking, but that is how you say it.
Yes.
It's perfect.
It's Cornsweet.
Superman so much.
But
Cornsweet.
But yeah,
I would have got on his ass in elementary school.
Oh, God.
You're a bully, bro. Okay.
Corn Sweat.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, big bully.
Oh Lord.
God.
But it's just what was I
on? Corn Sweat.
Flying.
Like
yeah,
the flying.
the flying. The way they did it was like they filmed it in that Vegas dome, and so they would put up the sky scenes and all that, or wherever he needs to be flying, and just set up the actor on like these little sticks and such, and flip them around and move them around in tune with the footage. It's crazy. It's like, damn, that is like. It's so crazy of a practical effect. It's insane, man. I'm like, oh my God, I can see so many film students try to like emulate that or do that with like projection or something. I don't know.
It's a cool technique. I get it.
Oh man, like, and also there's these robots. Yeah, these robots. Right. Oh shit, it was right there.
Like the Superbots.
Yes, these robots. They're coming right here. You would think they're CGI, right?
Oh, those practical?
Yes, literally, exactly as is. They are practical.
Nice.
That's
I like
awesome.
that.
Like, it is crazy, like, what they were doing. Like, I hear the budget was over, like, 200 mil. So
it cost as much as Tangled did.
basically, like, this movie cost a pretty penny, but I would hope moving forward they learn to downscale some of that budget. I'm like, y'all shouldn't have to keep making billions just to make these movies work. You really can't.
That's true.
God.
If some of those like movies like Clayface cost this much, that's gonna be a problem. That's
Oh.
Yeah, no,
they can't do that.
Clayface? Yeah.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Clayface ain't
100
making
mil
that
Clayface,
back.
you can't do that. You can't do that.
Clayface not
can't.
making that back.
You can't make 100 mil off of Clayface. I know, like, I'm excited to see that just because it's like, okay, a horror movie using a pretty intimidating Batman villain. That can work. It's Clayface. He can pretend. He literally can morph himself to look like anybody. That's fucking scary. So
Be like the substance.
yeah, there's a lot there. The fact that he's a failed actor and everything, like,
I'm
the
gonna have to
story is
suspend
there.
some disbelief because I am like married to Clayface from Harley Quinn.
Oh, you go. Yeah, you are.
That's pretty cool.
Have you ever watched the Batman the animated series from like the 90s?
Dude, I haven't seen that in like 15 years.
Shit.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah, because Clayface was in that one and he was very intimidating there. Like,
nah, dude.
but yeah, Harley
When
Quinn.
I tell you I lived with that Clayface of Harley Quinn, that it got to the point to where like if something happened to him, I would be hurt. Like that was my nigga. Like I'm like emotionally attached to that nigga at this point. So.
I started geeking at this, bro. That shit was mad. Like it was serious, but this shit was mad funny.
The Clayface.
I think Superman thought shit was sweet.
Oh my god.
Uh,
But yeah. This movie, honestly, like, if you were doubting Superman or thinking Superman is boring, it's like, no, he's not boring. They can't. The adaptations of him can be boring, but the character is actually great when written well, when done well, like when handled with proper care. You know, when they remember his kindness needs to be at the absolute forefront. You know, you can't just leave that behind. You can't just make him some stoic guy. He's not Batman. He's not Bruce. He is Clark Kent. He is Kal-El. He is Superman. So,
yeah. There's one thing I want to talk about that is not spoiler, but it is like about Superman's personality that a lot of people don't mention. At least I don't see. He's like a fucking dork, and I love it.
Oh
like
my
he's
God,
such
yes.
like a loser.
He's
like what the hey, what the hey?
That makes it like you more.
He says
That's
golly.
pretty good.
He says golly,
That's
dude.
pretty good.
Like, this is Superman, guys. Like, people want to say Superman can't be a dork. No, he is a total dork.
He's a loser.
He's the biggest dork. Like,
He's
y'all
Reddit.
don't get this, man.
Nigga named Clark.
Exactly. Nigga's name is Clark.
You ain't never watched Smallville, nigga. That nigga's the king of nerds, bro. Get out of here.
Nigga's name is Cal. Oh no, it's Cal.
I'm saying.
That is Cal. I forgot. Yeah.
Bro, the dog was whiling and fucking Superman was like, "Hey, what the hey, dude?" And I'm like, "Oh, you're goated. You're goated and you're awesome." Like,
I'm like, yo, what the
Oh my god.
what the heck is so funny?
What the hey, dude?
like,
Like you're 30. Like you're 30.
30.
Oh my god.
Nobody told out of all the conversations I heard people have about that movie. Nobody has ever told me that he talked like that.
Yeah,
I
man.
think that's
the-
important.
now y'all saying stuff that make me want to go. That sounds like stuff that would
Yeah,
make me want
bro.
to see it.
Yeah, but
Oh, he's awesome.
look at that. We're getting people the propaganda spreading properly.
Hell yeah.
Watch a movie.
Yeah, man. Like, it's the Superman movie we've been waiting for so long. Like, everything was so right. Even like Lex Luthor, like Nicholas
Oh my god,
Hoult.
bro! Clutch of the damn near second clutch of the movie, bro. Superman's good. Lex Luthor is probably one of the funniest fucking villains I've seen in a minute. I did not know you could hate that much, bro. I didn't know it was possible.
The hatred levels were perfect for Luthor in this, man. It's like,
Nigga named Luther.
right? Like, he embodied that just pure like childish hatred that we know Luthor has. Some people get mad because some people want him to be like, Superman the animated series Luthor, the
Black?
black
The
but
black
not
one.
the black but not black, the black Luthor. That's how it's like black Luthor with air quotes is like black Luthor.
It's like Big Luther and Skinny Luther, the Luther Vandross. Big Luther, Little Luther.
Bluther.
Oh my god. Nah, man. Dude, man, I can't talk about the scene because it's spoiler, but shit, bro, that shit got me geeked. It's
I know what you're talking
Luther
about. I
scenes.
think
It's two Luther scenes. It's two Luther scenes where I'm like, this is hilarious. I love this. And like, again, when that nigga is just showing off prime hatred, I'm like, bro,
Oh my
are
god.
you good? Like, are you good?
Exactly, bro. Some people hate the way he acts. Like, people hate how
yeah, bro, speaking, bro.
this is perfect timing. Like,
He's
the
like
way
so
this man's
mad.
head is shaking and jittering. Like, people hate how he like gets like this. But it's like, no, that is Luthor when that's Luthor when things start going awry. Like, come on now. We gotta talk about this shit properly. We gotta respect the material. We have to respect the material proper.
Bro, he hated a nigga so much he rage baited him, bro. I can't even be mad. Bro.
Oh my god. Like, this is a man who will hurt anything to just express his hatred. Like, that's what is so crazy about it. It's like, some people think, nah, it's too shouty, it's too over the top, you should be a bit more stoic about it. I'm like, no, when you see what real evil looks like in real life, this is the real shit, okay? This is what that shit can look like when it starts unraveling. I know it might be hyperbole, it might not look exactly quite like this, but when you hear about the stories about behind the scenes and all that, then you're like, oh, okay, this is from somewhere. This is not from someone's imagination. This comes from somewhere. Yeah. Live some life.
Yeah. It is a goddamn miracle that Superman doesn't murder Lex Luthor on the spot whenever he sees him.
Oh, yeah.
For like the things he does in this movie, it is a miracle.
Again, Superman is the best of us. Cause if it were me, dog, I get it. You're gone. You gotta go, bro. Like, Jesus.
Yeah, the way Luthor is in this, it's like he is a bastard. Like, he is a true bastard. Like, oh my god.
No exaggeration. Like honestly, for like everything he does in this movie, like he has, like, I don't know if I could like look at him and be like, yeah, he's better. Like, I don't know if he could be redeemed in like a future project or whatnot.
I don't think they could.
Like, I don't think he cares. But if he did, I don't think he could.
They're always afraid to write full villains. Like, this was a thing that was so refreshing about this Lex. Like, people have been saying for a while, it's like, hey, can we get some just outright villains? Like, I get the whole tragic backstory sometimes led this person down a bad path, and that's why they did what they did, and it's all, it's not black and white, it's nuanced. But I hate to break it to you, sometimes things are nuanced. Sometimes a nigga is just fucking evil. Okay? It's just kind of how it is. Some people just revel in hatred and being awful. They're never gonna become better because they don't believe in becoming better. They believe in staying where they are and causing problems. And so you have to have somebody like Superman be there to stop them. To be able to push back and say, no, cut this shit out, or just push back against it. To stand up for those who can't stand up for themselves. Like, that's what this movie does. It's all about inspiring those who can help. Ugh. And then, like, for those who might think it's not political, fuck off. It is very.
Like, you're dumb.
Yeah,
like, if you finish watching the movie and you've said that, you're an idiot.
This movie specifically makes a very specific statement about a current event, a current historical event going on right now. Like, I can't say it, but, free Palestine. That's all I will say. Like, plain and simple,
Yes.
it makes a statement,
Yes.
plain and simple. It makes it clear who the bad guys are, what the bad actions are. It makes a point that needs to be said, because the rest of the world wants us to sit on its feet. But at the end of the fucking day, it's Palestine will be free. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
And it's very in line with Superman the comics since day one. Bro's beating up landlords since the very beginning.
Yeah.
True
Exactly.
fact.
Landlords, man.
Yeah.
I saw niggas were trying to argue that like Superman isn't an immigrant anymore. Like he didn't just come down from space and shit just because the movie pissed them off, which is so funny. That means it's working, by the way.
Right?
That means it's working.
Yes.
Bringing the right type
Hoes
of
mad.
anger.
Hoes are mad.
Big hoes mad. Sue's beat up a domestic abuser in the first issue. Exactly.
You're mad.
That nigga goat.
Like, y'all wanted him to just be this
That's
weak
goat shit.
badass who just lets people die or has to think too much about morals and such instead of just save people. Y'all want overly. To be honest, the people like the Snyder Bros, they want a child's perspective of what they think is mature. They want it. They look at it from the lens of what a kid thinks a mature person is. Someone who looks stoic, someone who looks like their dads. Someone who could beat them up in an instant. That's what they think is supposed to be a sign of maturity. And it's like, no, it's not. That's a sign of immaturity. That's a sign of a child who still looks up to somebody instead of someone who wants to be someone who inspires someone, Like, this is something that this movie understood. Is like, you needed someone to inspire more hope into people, to inspire people to understand kindness is punk rock. It is not wrong to be kind to one another. It is not wrong to want to help somebody out just because it's the right thing to do. There shouldn't have to be this level of cynicism because somebody said, I want to do some good today. I want to go march in a protest today. I want to vote in an election today, or I want to participate in my community. I want to do some good. I want to go down to the soup kitchen. I want to donate some money. I want to spread the word about something. That shouldn't be something we have to question. That shouldn't be something we have to second guess when somebody says they want to do it. We should always say, get right to it. How can I help? And I think this movie is something that was able to inspire people to be able to say, let's finally do some good, damn it. Ugh.
See him do it.
This movie.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yes, sure.
Ugh.
Go watch the movie. Ugh.
Watch it.
Go see it. Go to the theaters. We need stuff like this to actually do well. Ooh. Superman. But the comic book talk doesn't have to stop there, because as y'all have seen in previous streams, I like to do a new segment I like to call Do I Got the Sauce, where I show off some new comic books that have come into contact recently. Either some stuff I'm going to go over either some stuff I've been reading or anything, or I'm just going to show off any new issues I've recently bought, just show off my collection. So, might need to, I don't know if y'all in the Discord can see me proper, or y'all watching the stream.
I think we're still on the stream.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all.
We're still watching the Superman trailer.
Okay, so I gotta
Yes.
video share with y'all, I guess. Where is it?
Do you got the sauce, man? Does this segment have a jingle?
You want to make a jingle?
You should have a jingle. Maybe I'll make a jingle.
That'd be funny.
Can this thing actually share the thing? Is this thing going to, or do I need to turn off? Turn off that. Trying to make sure y'all can see it. Otherwise, y'all gotta go to the Discord. Not Discord, but the actual stream. lame.
It says try failed to start.
Hmm.
It says camera failed to start.
Yeah, keep doing that. It might be because the camera's technically in double use. That's why.
Yeah, that might be it.
Oh well. I'll put that back up. But yeah, y'all can go to this just go to the stream and see. But let me make this. I gotta switch a filter off.
Okay.
All right, just because I want to show off actual comics. First thing I want to show off is Matt Brawley. This is Matt Brawley's newest works, Family Force V or Family Force 5. It's basically Super Sentai, but as a family. It's pretty good read. Like if you like like Power Rangers or Super Sentai, this is definitely a good read, especially with the family angle that it goes from. It follows this one character here who's like the Blue Ranger of the group. And so, but she's a teenager. She basically has to take upon the responsibility of holding down this family business of fighting monsters to protect the city, and along with their mother, father, and her twin brothers, her fraternal twin brother and sister. So, but I say give this a read. Like if you've been wanting some more Matt Brawley stuff since his Amphibia works, like this is definitely a good read. Family Force V. I got one comic I wanna bitch about. This is Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion. This is like the new Ultimate. This is like Marvel's new Ultimate run they got going. It's the new story with Miles. You know, because he has a sister in this, and he loses her, and he ends up losing her in this new Ultimate universe that's been made by the Maker, which is like a sick and twisted Mr. Fantastic. But you know, he's going on this adventure and all that to try to get his sister back. And on the first issue seemed fine enough. I'm gonna be honest, it was fine. You know, something to get us into things. Then we get to the second issue, and this shit wanted to end up, instead of being about this Afro Latino boy, it ends up being about the wife beater.
Oh?
Yeah, it's about Hank Pym, just mainly talking and reminiscing about about Janet. You know, he's talking about how, you know, he wish he was doing better for her, like he didn't deserve her. And I'm like, motherfucker, I do not care about you. This is Miles' comic. Why are we talking about Hank, the fucking white beater? Like, get this the fuck out of here. Like, he's narrating this shit. I'm like, this is Miles' comic. And then, to make matters worse, like, they're supposed to be helping Miles, like, find his sister, right? But they end up tracking his sister, like, all the way into Wakanda, and we find out she's actually, like, being held with T'Challa. He got her. They're holding on to her. And so they go over there, and somehow Hank and Janet cause some international incident. Now them and Miles got to fight off Wakanda just because of some misunderstanding, when it's like all they had to do was just say, hey, my sister might have popped up in your city. Can we check? Can we talk to your king to ask or something? Like, what the so I don't know. I don't know if I'm keeping up with this run for any longer. Like, that was just some butt to me.
Damn.
But
this does not sound very good. It sounds chaotic.
I don't know if I'm gonna keep up with that run. Just, I don't know. The Ultimate Universe has been a little tricky. Like, I've been hearing the Ultimate X-Men they got is good. I've read the first issue of it, and I even got that one underneath here.
Oh, I also have that issue.
Yeah, I actually got the full trade back, first volume trade back. Yeah, this one, Ultimate X-Men, done by Pete Momoko. It's pretty good read.
I was just gonna say the art's excellent.
Oh yeah, I love this. Oh yeah, this art looks amazing. Like, look at this.
I picked mine up, and now I'm also looking through mine.
I'm spreading the comic book propaganda. It's working, ain't it? It's kind of
books.
I don't know.
Niggas be reading books.
Yes, man. you,
You don't
right.
read Terrific Tariq?
I'll make videos for y'all.
Watch
You right?
I say, but yeah, first issue of that so far, I like it. I gotta give it a reread. It's been a bit of a minute since I last read it, but I need to also continue on with it. I have not finished this actual graphic novel trade back yet. But yeah, that's Ultimate X-Men. This is Spider Girl. I don't know if I showed off Spider Girl before on stream, but this is issue 2. The interesting thing about this Spider Girl, for all y'all who don't know, is she this is a spider person who's a mutant. So she actually has a mutant ability to copy other like people's abilities, whether it's like superpowers or just skill based, you know. So it's a pretty good read. Like she's this teenager who was able to steal her spider powers from Spider Boy, which is another run they got going. So, but this
Spider Boy.
Yeah, but this is a new one. They got her fighting Lady Bullseye in this. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good read. I like the art. I like the action too. So, yeah, I say if you see this in your local comic shop or you got it on the app, I say give it a read. It's a good one. What else we got here? Oh yeah, we got this is a new series from Image called Exquisite Corpses. This is the third issue. I haven't read it yet because, as you see, it's not bagged up. But it's mainly about these assassins who get recruited by these rich families and oligarchs who participate in this deadly free-for-all battle royale. But the twist is it takes place within a city that is not alerted to this. So with this being a free-for-all, these assassins are pretty much moving through and trying to pretty much kill each other in order to make one family's name like the top family name, the richest family in the game, So it's a pretty interesting read. It's from Image, which is from the people who made Invincible. So, yeah. So, so far, the first 2 issues I've read were pretty interesting because the second issue actually gets into the actual fight. So, in the matchups of all these like crazy assassins, you got like some Fox characters, ones who are or this one Fox like mass killer like character who like uses a sword. This other guy who uses bullets, psychopaths, poisoners, that type of all that good stuff. And also this is a new thing they just released this week. This is Thundercats meets the Powerpuff Girls. Like
what the fuck?
Yeah. I feel like that finally got you. I haven't read this, but they did a free comic book day preview for it, and so I read that, and it was pretty good because it had the girls meeting up with what's the one with the bolo whip? It's not Lion-O. It's not Panthera. It's not Tigra. Yeah, meeting up with like Tigra, and so I think this fully continues that little prelude, and they're walking through trying to find the rest of the Thundercats, and the girls are given like these like special weapons. I think they lose their powers if I'm right, so they only have the weapons to use. So it's a pretty interesting read just on that basis, because now they're really down onto the level of the Thundercats, So I say like give it a watch. This is the first issue, so I was like, let me pick it up right now. I got these 2 that are kind of crazy. Well, not 2, but I got one that's kind of crazy. This is The World to Come. This is issue 2, but this is a Marvel Knights alternate universe.
Okay, I'm glad somebody caught how crazy that title was.
that has a crazy title to it, but this is issue 2, but I know I got issue 1 here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, because issue 1 is a bit more the crazier one. But this is a comic book based around. This is pretty much an alternate universe of Wakanda, and it follows. If I'm right, it follows T'Challa as he's ruling over, but they end up getting invaded by, I think, a new by someone else, by this group, and then they reveal this one guy who reports to be the true heir to Wakanda, and what it's revealed is he's the I think he's a bastard son of T'Challa, because I think T'Challa was like going around the world, or no, I think it was T'Chaka. That's what it wasn't. T'Challa. I think it was T'Chaka. T'Chaka went around the world and he ended up sleeping with a white woman. And so the guy who ends up saying he's an heir to the Wakandan throne is actually half white, and he very much takes up the white side. Like, he's Logic, basically. The white side is taking up most of it, and so he's purported to be the actual heir to the Wakandan throne. And so it's a crazy story that I'm actually interested to get into.
What kind of shit is that?
Bad. Ooh, didn't like that one.
I love that, dude.
Well played.
I did love that.
I love
That was a
shit.
thinker.
Yes, it is. But yeah, what else is there? Ooh, and to get back to, I guess, some Superman talks. These are just some things I collected. These will show off these real quick. This is a story I was kind of interested in. I hear it's a major important one. It's called DC's Kingdom Come. So
Kingdom Come's fire.
Yeah,
It's really good.
I've seen the artwork for it, and it just always looked good. Like, look at this. This looks fucking crazy.
Yeah. Alex Ross is an absolute beast.
Oh yeah,
His art is insane.
Yeah, in the near future world of Kingdom Come, superheroes are ubiquitous, but heroism is rare. After decades as Earth's champions, the members of the Justice League have all retreated out of the public eye, replaced with a new generation of crime fighters whose brands of justice leave humanity terrified rather than inspired. Okay, because I didn't really know what the full story was about, but I'm interested, especially with this art style, because it just looks so.
It's a very good Superman story.
So
You're gonna see not gonna spoil anything, but obviously, like the synopsis said, it's in like a bit of a future. You're gonna see some really interesting versions of characters you love that I think you're gonna really like.
All right.
Like some takes are gonna be pretty similar, and some are gonna be like, whoa. You're like, what?
Totally different.
You're like, what the hell? You're gonna have like double take.
Okay.
I'm excited to see what you think about it.
All right, then, because I'm excited because I finished All Star Superman just before the movie.
Yes.
And that was a good fucking read.
Yeah.
Like, I knew they weren't gonna adapt it fully in the with the movie, but it's like there is the inspiration. I can see the inspiration a little bit.
Yeah,
But,
that would have been. Imagine if the first Superman movie is an all-star adaptation. That would have been nuts.
Yeah. You could. I was like, I'm like, you cannot fucking adapt All Star Superman as the first. That is too much specific stuff. Oh man.
Dad, when's the next Superman movie?
Oh man. And I guess this will be the last one to show off. But do I got the sauce for this? Superman smashes the Klan.
Yeah.
What do you mean by smashes?
Fights.
Yeah.
Beats up.
What do you mean?
It's worth a clarification.
I mean, have
you
you
got
read the
some
whole
crazy titles.
Yeah, World to Come smashes the Klan.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck going on in comic land?
I don't know.
Do I got the sauce?
But yeah, do I got the sauce with this one? Because this was a story I've heard about for a while, and I was always interested in because it really dives into Superman's like immigrant story. This is only one of 3. I wanted to get the full like graphic novel, so I'm probably gonna go for that instead of trying to just have these 3 individual versions. like, you know. But but you know, I was like, hey, let me grab this anyway just to have it. So, but this is definitely something I'm interested in just because it explores that immigrant story, like really diving into the fact that it's like, hey, even Superman faced prejudice. Okay, I get that, you know, he looks white, but he would never call himself white. Okay, he would not say, yes, I'm white. That's how it would go. That's how it's supposed to, the point being about like a lot of immigrants is like most immigrants around the world that people would think would identify as white, they don't. They identify with their region that they're from, you know? That's something I think that this is a very important story to get across, especially since it was written from by an actual Asian writer. So it's really coming from that angle, and you can even kind of see a little bit. You can kind of see the inspiration a bit, especially with these characters right here, because I'm pretty sure they're like the main family that he interacts with. That because I hear they're the family that get harassed by the KKK. So, but yeah, this is so interesting book. I'm excited to get into pretty much all these that y'all just saw. And even the ones that you already saw bagged up, been through them. Like I said, Ultimate Spider-Man, they need to just stop trying. They need to do something about that. I don't know why they thought we need to focus on the fucking wife beater other than versus Miles. Okay, I want to focus on a fucking.
I'm surprised they jumped into Miles so soon. I feel like the Ultimate Universe just didn't start too long ago. But I guess they're trying to like fast track to all the popular characters, which makes sense.
Oh yeah, it feels very fast track because the way he jumps into it is like he's just thrown into it. He's not like it's not like a reset and then we see Miles grow into being Spider-Man. Like, oh, what if Miles became Spider-Man outside of Peter or something like that? It's just Miles from his universe goes chasing after his sister into the Ultimate Universe just so we can have this.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah. Oh, I didn't fully understand what the premise was. Yeah, that man. Sucks. Oh my god.
That's what it is. I'm like, this is how we getting Miles into this shit. The fuck? Like, come on. I wanted the twist of Miles. I wanted y'all to do something interesting, but I don't think I'm gonna keep up with that. I might just look for a regular Miles story. If y'all know any good stories, like let me know. I'm always down to hear recommendations, even outside of superhero stuff. By all means.
Spider-Verse.
Oh man,
that's a good one. That's like deep cut.
Yeah, deep cut. Yeah,
deep cut.
It's for the kids in the audience, you know. You gotta introduce them to the horror shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true. I hear the Superman movie was great. Yeah, we just finished talking about that. You can go back. Awesome. Earlier on, and listen to our whole discussion. Also, everybody send some likes in the chat. Hit that like button. Come on now. Let's get some livelihood going. The one from Jean Liu Yang. Yeah, I think that's what he was. For Superman smashes the Klan, crypto eats the rich. It feel inappropriate to recommend my own work. Would it? If it's something worth advertising, I'm not against it. If it's a webtoon or something. But all right, we got that's pretty much all that's been done. So now we're on to the piece there. Oh my god.
Yeah, wow. Craziness. Absolute madness in the Man of 1,000 Thoughts stream.
I didn't mean for it to go right off the head because I
haven't seen the episode because I don't really watch South Park that much. However, I've been seeing mad clips and I'm like, Jesus Christ, brother.
Yeah, they snapped.
Hey, Ariana Hook. Sorry you saw that.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, no, so you can leave now.
Oh god.
Is Rihanna in the chat?
Yeah.
That's funny because I'm literally typing a text message to her right now.
Oh wow.
Wait.
She texted me at like 5 and I didn't see it for some reason. I don't know why my phone didn't tell me.
Damn. That's That's some backed up data or some shit. What the hell? But
Clean.
South Park, they fucking
They back on that bullshit.
They went to war with fucking Trump. They full on said, "We are at war. Fuck you, President Trump."
Funny.
They did not hold back. They actually said they wanted to make a major point about a lot of stuff going on in a pretty fun, pretty interesting way, honestly. Like, oh man, it's a lot to unpack with this.
So much. It took me like half an hour to explain it to my girlfriend.
Yeah.
I had to go into all this shit about fucking streaming rights and mergers and all this dumb shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, so from what I've seen and from what I've like looked up, because I wanted to know like a little bit of the situation. Paramount just went out and put like the big racks to buy out fucking South Park, right?
Yeah.
And then they released this episode, and Paramount's like, shit.
Well, even earlier than that, right?
That's like the super duper abridged version. There's like, there's so much.
Because you kind of got to talk about like the merger with Skydance and how Trump is a vindictive bitch, and he was kind of, kind of incidentally, the FCC didn't vote on the merger, or they didn't want to do shit until his lawsuit over the 60 Minutes fucking interview with Kamala was resolved, and then they paid him $16 million, and then Colbert said some shit. And then, coincidentally, 2 days later, he announces he's canceled. And then South Park looks at that shit, and they look back at their fucking negotiations, which are not going that great. And they're like, you know what, fuck this. Meanwhile, Paramount, they think that their only issue right now is, well, we don't want these niggas to start turning up at Comic-Con. We got to get this done before Thursday. So they do that shit. They like lock it in like Tuesday? They lock in the deal Tuesday?
Or like literally Wednesday. It was like
So they lock that shit in maybe not even like 24 hours before the episode comes on.
Yeah.
And when the episode comes on, right? Because they made this episode, like basically within that time frame after Colbert was canceled.
Right.
And they very clearly read the tea leaves and understood like, okay, self-censorship is a hell of a joke. That's where we're going. And they made this whole episode to try and bait Trump into fucking responding, into like being like, you know what, bitch? No, you can't merge. Actually, suck my dick. Fuck you, South Park. Which, spoiler alert, they approved the merger today. Right. So that didn't necessarily pan out the way that we expected. But there are other chances for Trump to fuck with whatever the new like Paramount Skydance entity is.
I mean,
now.
Skydance is already planning to. They said straight up, they're like, "Oh, we're gonna remove our DEI. We're already."
That's what they said, but we don't know. I mean, the terms of that definitely could change now that this episode is out. Like, we don't know. Like, Trump hasn't directly responded. Like, he had some spokesperson say, you know what? This is some bitch ass nigga shit. Fuck y'all. Okay, South Park is on that woke shit again. You know how it is.
Yeah, their ratings are on the decline.
But we haven't heard from him personally, and I think that's kind of like the tipping point for me. It's like, how the fuck is he even going to acknowledge it?
I'm gonna be honest. I think his brain is too much soup to be able to comprehend anything.
I don't think it's that. I think subconsciously, I think he might square it away. It's just like a cartoon. Like, it's not that big a deal, even if it is South Park. The other thing is the Epstein shit has popped off, and he's still trying to distract people from that. And while attacking South Park might be like a decent fucking, it might be like a decent tactic to distract from Epstein, he has not taken that so far. And if he hasn't taken it 24 hours after the episode came out, he probably isn't going to take it up. Right now, he's trying to prosecute Obama, so I don't know how that's gonna go.
Man, that's doing nothing. He ain't about to actually do nothing with that.
He said it. He's like, I'm gonna prosecute Obama. Gonna do it.
Prosecute
Obama is going to jail. He's going to jail.
Oh my God. He's genuinely trying to distract from the fact that he's on the Epstein list. That's really it. And South Park clocked him. Like, South Park clocked him all the way through. Because it's like, yeah, he's trying to tamper with the merger just because he wants to control everything. He's trying to fuck with every major media conglomerate to try to get them to be his propaganda machine. But it's like, newsflash, bitch. We're America. We don't fall for propaganda as much so easily like that. I mean, half of us do, but most of us, we're smarter than that. It's just
We're pretty stubborn.
Yes, we're very, very fucking stubborn. We were raised on anti-Nazi shit. Okay, that shit, that anti-Nazi propaganda was strong, and so he's coming in trying to do this type of shit. It's like, no, get the fuck out of here, okay? Like, this shit, this is stuff where he's been messing with stuff left and right, fucking over all types of people, creating concentration camps, and he wants to, and he's just a baby. He's just a fucking toddler throwing tantrums all over the place. Like, so you get South Park coming in here to talk the real shit, to say everything that needs to be said, to say a little bit, because they're gonna go for 10 straight episodes dogging on him. This is gonna be 10 straight episodes a week of them dogging him every step of the way, every dumbass move he makes, and they'll be able to clock him all the way through. That's what's so crazy about this. It's a different moment where South Park, all eyes are on South Park, just because we want to see what do y'all have to say in this type of political climate. Like, all eyes were on South Park after like 9/11. And that was a big, significant moment then. But this time, we're in a real shit. We're in a shit storm of constant, concurrent wondering what's the next move, what's happening next.
Shit's nuts, bro.
It's insane. Like, but to get into the real, to get into that proper episode. To get into the episode properly, it's a good episode.
I'm pretty sure they're referencing the fucking movie, right? With fucking
yeah. Because Trump is like modeled after Saddam Hussein, who was always like an early South Park villain.
Right. It's crazy. Even the reveal of this starts with like Saddam Hussein's music. Like, it just starts with a little bit of the jingle, and you're like, wait, no fucking way. We're not doing this again, are we? At first, I thought it was going to be Saddam Hussein again, but they were like, no, it's just Trump, but with the little clip-on face. I was like, okay, that's going to be interesting. Now we follow this, and then next thing you know, he's back. You see Satan's back in the picture. I'm like, oh, okay. But the biggest shock was really Cartman. Because he made a big ass fucking point that was like kind of potent, and that's gross to say because it's fucking Cartman. Like, even he's like, why? What is my point? What is the point of me? Why do I need to be here? Because he notices shit like the manosphere and dorks following in Trump or the MAGA movement, and it's a question mark of like, yeah, if y'all are like him, what makes Cartman special? Y'all like, a lot of people didn't realize that Cartman's supposed to be the butt of the joke, not the leader. He's not supposed to be someone you're inspired to be like. He's pathetic. He's sad. He's awful. He's a total piece of shit. And this wanted to say, yeah, so many people are trying to emulate him that even he is not special. Because when everyone's Cartman, nobody is.
Bars.
Cartman basically went, without wokeness, there is no punchline. Oh man, it's just an episode that, like, I gotta be careful because they went crazy.
Yeah, you want to see some hammer?
Nigga, hammer. You mean fucking? What's a tiny tool?
Nail.
Like a
nail.
Like a nail, like a tack. Like a tack.
Tack. There you go. A tack.
Yeah, some tic tac. I don't want to see no tic tac.
Oh god, man. Golf tee. That feels generous.
Lore accurate.
But But yeah, I gotta be careful moving around this shit, because otherwise, yeah. The fact that they said, because didn't they kill off Satan last time? Like, I remember distinctly the last time we saw Satan, he was killed off and sent to heaven.
Yeah, he went to heaven.
So, the fact that they decided, oh, we're just bringing him back just to make the point that this is the same shit. Like, it's crazy, man. They think South Park is washed. Which they say that, but they're just talking shit. They know they ain't really got to come back to this. They know it's like, oh, y'all gonna take this beating, because a lot of MAGA folk sadly do watch South Park. They're just too stupid to realize it. Realize that it's making fun of them. Oh. Ugh. Then Port Butters just gets caught up in Cartman's shit.
So yeah, come Tuesday, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Even it was so fucked up because, like, I guess spoiler alert. Cartman basically gets the idea to just end it and end it all for himself, and like he's not someone who just says he'll do it alone. He decides, oh yeah, I'm just gonna take Butters with me. Like, it's like, what do you mean? You can't just decide to take somebody with you. Like, the fuck? And
it's funny the fact
that
character,
he schedules it.
But like, it's funny in character when you think about like the metatextual, like what that actually means.
Yeah.
It's like shit.
I didn't even realize it until Johnny brought it up. Cause like, you know, you got like a Trey character, you got a fucking Matt character sitting in this fucking electric vehicle trying to
edited that part of the video, by the way.
Oh god.
Hell yeah.
But that's essentially like what Deli's saying is just like, bro, South Park, this could be this could be the final episode of South Park, low-key. Like, niggas don't know what's gonna happen for real. So
Skydance could immediately pull.
Yeah, they tweet. Them niggas probably mad as fuck. Like, the company ain't say nothing yet, but them niggas probably in there like smacking themselves upside the head.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, this is fucking South Park. You knew what y'all were getting into. You weren't about to control them. You cancel it, you lose your moneymaker. Because what the fuck am I watching Comedy Central for? Fucking male enhancement pills? Hell no.
I mean, maybe they are just like clueless, because I mean, they were kind of acting bitch made. Like, they didn't even try to get the negotiations. They weren't even trying to come correct until Trey and Matt were like, all right, motherfucker, you know what? We'll sue you next. How about that? And then we're like, oh, okay, my fault. Let's finish this. Like, all right, you're fake though. You're being fake.
Right.
Stop.
It's just so gross. It's so dumb, bro. Like, they get into this shit of trying to like mess with these very popular things. They think they have a lot of power, but it's like, you killed off most of your power. What the fuck does Paramount really have that most people absolutely cannot live without anymore? Like, that app is shit. I hate it. Like, oh my god. In terms of shows, it's like, I mean, you got SpongeBob, but that only goes but so far. Like, and so for them to get so caught up in this, to want to say, let's try to make friends because, oh, well, he sued us, even though we could have just put up the fight. You could have, countersued him for damages. You could have countersued him or something to say, hey, you're full of shit. But nah, it's like, I don't even know. I don't know. We're just in this weird zone of unknowing now with South Park. Tomorrow we could wake up and find out South Park is gone. It's just it's canceled. They took Matt and Trey's new contracts, and just ripped them up just because the new owners had the ability to take over stuff like that or something.
Flip their shit, brother. Oh no, that's actually kind of scary. Fuck.
I would hope they negotiated so well that it's like, oh yeah, no, even with the merger, they can't be touched. Like, if it's like that, then it's okay, y'all need to just then yeah, like I said, these 10 episodes, they're gonna probably be putting their dick on the table. 60 minutes. Like, it's crazy how close they were clocking everything, man. The 60 minutes. Because it's like, because it all started like with the 60-minute interview, and it's like, it was an interview, man. You were on there. But
It was tight.
like but this is really a test to say, like, media, all these media companies need to actually put their foot down. Stop letting people bully you. Stop letting these motherfuckers get to have the final say in anything when it's like they're just bullies. Bullies sometimes need a punch in the nose before they realize, okay, I need to back off. That's a harsh reality. Ugh. I'm rambling, but I don't know what do y'all think?
No, I mean, you pretty much echo my sentiments. Like, when I watched it last night with Hats, I just was like, I just died. I was like floored. I legitimately, like, I've never. I was saying to D'Angelo and Johnny that, like, it's like the first time in my life that I'm kind of excited for discourse.
Right.
Because, like, what's gonna happen now? I have no idea. You know what I mean? So I'm real interested to see, like, where this goes. Without a doubt, the wildest thing this cartoon has ever done, and that's saying a whole lot.
Yeah.
A whole lot. These niggas, like, South Park is
Done a lot of wild shit.
South Park is probably 4 months older than me. So my entire life, these niggas been in trouble. You know what I'm saying? My entire life, these niggas been in trouble, but, like, this is like, when you just add up all the factors, bro, and then they just decided to come like this, like, I don't know, a nigga ain't made a statement like this in forever, and the fact that it's coming from a cartoon is brilliant.
Oh yeah, that's genuinely what's gonna be something that I think that's one thing that's putting this up there is the fact that it's a cartoon making such a bold statement. Willing to be.
I did find it very funny in the response from the White House when they said that
I did see that. I'm like, this
they
is
said
insane.
they said South Park hasn't been relevant in 20 years and that it's on its last leg. Yeah, the cartoon that just signed a multi-billion-dollar deal is on its last leg.
Right.
These Matt and Trey got more money than Trump, bro. Like, at this point. So I like, sure, bro. You that hurt that you gotta lie? Okay.
That's like kind of crazy.
Like,
they was real. That nigga, that quote was like real close to just being like, yeah, well, the animation shitty. Like, nigga, shut up. What are you talking about?
It's like they put their
Matt
dick
and
on.
Trey were going band for band with the fucking president, and they won. This is insane.
They won, bro.
Right, bro. Like, they literally are about to just take. This is probably about to be a big time victory lap for 10 weeks where we're getting nothing but bombardment. Jokes after jokes, just ripping this man a new one. Every step of the way. I'm wondering, hell, I'm wondering if they about to tackle the alligator Alcatraz shit. How they tackle that. Like,
they could literally do whatever they want for 10 weeks and get away with it, potentially, if they survive until Tuesday.
Oh my god. Let us really hope that it's like, even if they get canceled, it's a case of, well, we own the show and we could take it wherever we want, so fuck them. Like, hell, you know how many companies would die to buy up South Park? Like,
true.
But then again, where would it go?
Well, so if South Park went independent, they just start putting that shit online.
Oh shit. Oh, like they just absolutely control the whole thing now. Oh man, that would actually be like crazy. That would be like, it's always possible. You could just control your shit. You could always control the shit, turn it into a business for yourself.
I would change the world.
That would revolutionize everything. Jesus Christ! But
I like that's like the craziest like hypothetical we could have made for this scenario. I'm not gonna lie. What if South Park changed the entirety of like animation history
Yeah.
tomorrow? Well, we never know.
Never know, bro.
we never know. Oh man.
Just a thought.
Yep, it's just a thought. That's pretty much been everything. Unless y'all got some other things y'all want to talk about, if there's any news.
I kind of do. Hey,
What's up?
chill.
Okay. What's
Yeah,
up?
yeah, it was good.
So did you finish Good Boys?
I did finish Good Boys.
Can I hear the review?
Okay.
Before you start,
I did it.
You want to explain Good Boys real quick?
Before you start, real quick, thank you Taco Master for the $2 super chat. Put Hulk in South Park hat.
Oh yeah.
That's okay.
Okay.
So chill.
So good. So to the audience,
yeah.
Good Boys is a movie that came out in 2019. It's an R-rated comedy about, I think it's three little boys.
No little boys.
Okay. Yeah.
And they just I saw that shit in the theater and I fucking hated it back then, bro. I couldn't watch it. I just remember being upset. I was with it was me, an ex-girlfriend and her little brother, and her little brother was crying. He loved that bullshit. And I was like, nigga, what the fuck, bro?
This is not a movie that I want to watch with other people in the room with me.
Bro, I was in a movie theater, bro. So when I saw it, I just was like, I hate this shit. And I never looked back. Like in my head, I always was like, man, that movie is dog shit. But I know Chill just watched it today. So let me hear the review from somebody that just viewed it today.
Yeah. It's not like awful. Like I kept the movie on. To be fair, I was like editing, but I kept the movie on. But I don't know why I kept watching. Like I think something was intriguing about it.
Okay.
Like something about it was intriguing. It was gross though. There were like a lot of jokes where I was like, that's a little gross. I don't want to see that. I'm not trying to see these little kids kiss like on screen for this long. Like this is weird.
Bro, didn't one of them niggas like dislocate his shoulder or some shit like that? I feel
Yeah,
like
well,
I
I'm
remember
fine.
something like that.
I mean, if that happens, I'm like, well, shit happens. But like, I'm not.
But that happens though, right? That's like the one thing I remember.
Yeah, that does happen. He dislocates his
okay.
shoulder. It's like, oh my god, and it's like low-key, like not as big of a deal as it honestly should be. It's like
It was a little
like
black boy, right?
Yeah, it's like a segue to like him talking about his parents' divorce. So like it's like so not necessary. It's like so not necessary.
This
Like
that
he didn't
movie
have
you
to
warned me
dislocate
about,
his
Tariq?
shoulder.
Probably, dude. I didn't like that shit.
Oh man.
Jeez.
It was like, yeah, it was weird. Like none of the kids kind of vaguely acted like children, like just like weird, evil, fucked up children. But like there are kids who act like that. None of the adults act like real people in this movie. None of them act like real human beings. They all like have like cartoon logic. Like these teenage girls are like, oh, we gotta like bargain with the kids. Call the police, or like call your friends. Like call other people. There's 3 children. Kick their ass. Like if you really want your drugs that bad, kick their ass. Like it's I don't know. But I kept watching. The only character I actually enjoyed was Lucas, the little black boy. He's the only character I actually liked. He was like he made me laugh a few times. Like I was like, haha.
Okay. Real quick, thank you, Level OP, for the $5 super chat. South Park should rip on Netanyahu. I hope they do. if Superman could do it, why can't South Park?
Yeah.
They on the roll.
I would not be
It's on the
surprised.
table.
It's got me thinking of that clip of The Rock or SNL. I was like, are you like in Yahoo? You want to go to Israel? He grabs that nigga and throws him out the window. You can go to Israel right now. I love that clip. I don't know what the context is, and I don't care. It's a great clip.
I don't even know what the fuck.
So no one in chat tell me, because I don't want to know.
I don't even know what you just did was.
Oh, I gotta find this. Oh, I'll find this right now.
What, is it so we can watch on stream?
I guess it's like a 6-second clip. I don't know if it's like worth it to watch on stream. It might take a bit to find.
It's 6 seconds of a clip. If it's that ain't nothing bad to watch.
What if it takes 6 hours to find?
Vamp.
That's true. Would clip that. Would clip that. Okay. I actually did find it, and I have the timestamp on where I just quoted.
What am I doing? How did it close, dude?
Absolute madness.
Can't find it.
Me? No, I found it. I sent it in the VC.
Oh, you sent. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, this? Oh, yeah, this shit fire.
You seen this? I love this clip. I've seen it so many times. I think it's because I'm on wrestling like everywhere. Like I can't escape it.
Nah, because I remember this like when it aired, bro.
I've been seeing a lot like recently. Like I remember people like, I hope this is what the Rock's doing instead of not being
said at
WrestleMania.
2:30.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, this. Yeah, I forgot about Rock Obama.
Yeah. You're muted on the YouTube. On the tube.
Okay.
See this shit?
Not asking? I did, but. You like Israel? Yes. Oh, maybe you should go visit Israel.
That needs to be shared more.
Fetterman next.
You like Israel? Maybe you should go.
You like Israel? Yeah. Nigga grabbed him like a cat, bro. They grabbed him by the neck.
Got him by the scruff of his neck.
Oh yeah, you like Israel?
You like Israel? You should go visit.
My son Rock.
Dwayne. Yeah, my son Dwayne.
Dwayne. Oh, but all right. That was the whole stream. Again, if y'all ain't got nothing else.
I got nothing.
That was it. I just wanted to. I wanted to see what 2025 eyes reflect on Good Boys, and I got my answer.
All right. I'm probably curious because I think it's that one movie. I think I saw the trailer for, and you reported it back to me that it's like it's insane and might make me feel very uncomfortable or something.
I mean, probably.
Yeah.
After watching it, it definitely would make you uncomfortable, man. There's no chance you're not uncomfortable during that movie at least once.
Oh God.
Because I was uncomfortable like a few times.
Shit. Ugh. But uncomfortability aside, I'm glad y'all were comfortable on this stream.
Yes.
Yeah. This was a fun stream to do. I'm glad y'all enjoyed your time. Glad to be able to talk about all these different things. Get political with y'all. Get on the soapbox. Spit a few bars.
Yes.
Share a few words with comrades. But with this stream, we are done. Anything else anybody want to say?
Be nice to each other. That's all I want to say.
Kindness is punk rock.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kindness is punk rock. And yeah.
I'm better when he says it.
Okay, because I was like, why is everybody saying that? Like, is that like a? Okay.
Yeah, that's a major saying. It's a major quote. But yeah, kindness is punk rock, and always remember, it's just a thought.